Hi, Craig.
Craig.
Hello, Craig. Oh, sorry. No. I mean,
Yeah?
Okay. Yeah,
He peeked his bike. Forget. Hello.
or did I?
you did.
Hello.
Oh, did I? You 100% did.
Anyway, welcome to Pose, everybody. The war country. Not the first one, but the most current one. You guys are towards the northern tip, not completely there yet, but towards the northern tip of Pose. Like almost everywhere else, it is cold as shit. And you guys are pretty close to a mountain range. Pretty close to the mountain range. If you don't just straight up live on it, it's not completely uncommon. Though this wedding is taking place on the other. For anybody who may be watching in the distant future, because I don't know, this is gonna be dug up by archaeologists. This is gonna be dug up by like cyber archaeologists, and they're just gonna wonder what the fuck we were doing. Uh,
Wait,
they're
we're gonna be
they're
studying
crashing the
Archie in
wedding.
the future? Archie
Yes.
August?
Yes. He's just that important.
I'm not.
You will be.
You will be. I have foreseen it.
That's why we have to study. That's why they have to study you in the future, because you're not important now. Wait, no, I'm so sorry. Go on.
Damn, you're just mean today, Zapdos.
That was the first time I was mean today. What do you mean?
Literally,
It's a cycle.
It's your first time being mean on recording.
Yeah, don't.
The second time you're
I remember the first time. What did I do
when you
before?
called my word, when you said it was a silly little world.
It
Okay,
is a
I'm
silly little
sorry.
world, but in a like charming way. It's a very nice place.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, it's everything I touch turns into silly goofiness. As
Every
it's
time you
already
touch, I
done.
swear I can fly.
Everything you get your grubby little hands on turns into a bit.
My grubby little goofy hands. Ooh. They're
We
just
went
covered in the
off track
clown makeup
before this.
I put on every morning. Wait, I know what my
Gabriel said
grubby
something.
little.
I did not hear him.
Like, can you tell we went off track before the session even started?
What? No.
I'm crying. So, oh my God, Zeptus. So, the characters today are crashing a wedding. Originally, everybody was going to have their own reason for crashing this wedding. But if you guys would like to share your
Reason.
motivations for
That's
So
being here
many years
today.
ago, the groom made fun of my short stature, being a dwarf. I vowed revenge. And I read about his wedding somewhere, I don't know, or I heard about it. I was
Facebook.
like, this is my time. This is my time. So I've just been chugging brewskis, hyping up myself up, ready to strike.
Oh, are you Drunken Master Monk?
Yes, I am.
Archie, should you go first or should I?
I
Or second?
you can go.
Okay. Basically, my character, Mr. Chain Knight, he was told to, as he's told to do many things. Honestly, if you tell him to do something, he's gonna do it. He once like just stormed a cult that was trying to kill him to steal a headdress, and he also swindled a man out of pants. twice. Same man, different pants. Yeah. Very easy to get to come along.
I also just have one question.
Mhm.
Did anyone
who?
here read the lore drop? I know it's
I did.
long.
Yes.
Oh
I
shit,
read
really?
it.
No.
Yeah. That's why I posted. That's why I sent the gif of who I'm embodying. I'm just gonna be in sweatpants.
Oh my god. Is that the hold on. I did barely even is that the machine?
That's not Burt
Wait.
Kreischer.
No.
That's
I am the
that's
machine.
Jason Kelsey.
Machine. I don't know who that is.
So you know about like the Taylor Swift stuff with
No.
football? Okay, so Taylor Swift is dating football tight end Travis Kelsey. This guy and Travis Kelsey are brothers. They have a very popular podcast. I don't have time to go into them.
I don't have time to
We
unpack
don't have
all
of that.
You know who Taylor Swift is, right?
I know who Taylor Swift is. I'm not
Okay, cool.
I don't live that far under a rock, okay? I live under a rock, but
Okay.
not like completely underground.
Yeah, her vocal range is still, break through every now and again.
Okay. But yeah, so for some reason, this couple has decided to have their wedding within the mountain ranges because they're having a quiet and peaceful affair and they have always enjoyed their solidarity. Also, there is no groom. It's two wives. One of the wives insulted you.
Oh no, that makes this worse. But also, been way funnier. I've been stewing on what just some butch lesbian has said about me so long ago.
I think it would be so
Okay,
funny if you did think
I
this
want
was
it
a
noted.
man.
Quick thing. I want it noted that my original idea, to the audience, my original idea was to have someone who would come here and flirt with both the bride and groom. And now it's like if I did do that, I could play them two very different ways. Of either
Sorry,
have
you'd be a
just
sleaze bag.
either it could be just my initial idea of very charming guy who will flirt with anyone, but it also could just be like very big creep.
Yeah.
Literally travel to the wedding, crash the wedding,
Yeah.
just to flirt with some lesbians.
Hey, I heard you need a third point of your Triforce. Yeah.
Y'all are great. Y'all are amazing.
Did somebody say Master Sword? Yeah.
I actually don't have a master sword. I just have a rapier. It's a good rapier, but
Hey, listen, sometimes bigger isn't better.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, the master sword is like a shorter bastard sword, so I feel like it might be equivalent in rate. Or it is a bastard sword, so it might be a bit closer in length to rapier.
Master Sword also like
It's
shoot
the
out laser beams.
It can, but that's only if you're at full health.
I'm not gonna ask. I don't know anything about Legend of Zelda, but
It also does that in Smash Bros.
okay. But the couple's names are Anastasia and Dinra.
And Archie.
Yes, he is definitely also one of the brides.
Archie, please share your motivation with the class.
Yes. So Denkar, is a confused guy, doesn't really know what's going on usually. His friends all geared up to do something. He's going with.
Oh, also, rapier's longer.
Oh, damn.
A bastard sword's 35 inches in length. A rapier is 41.
Oh, yeah, but like it's all length, no girth.
I was about to make that joke, Zeptos, damn
Here's
you.
the thing. It depends. Bastard sword's gonna have like extra girth compared to most other swords. Rapier can have a decent amount of girth. Could have like much closer to a finer point.
Okay, let's stop measuring swords here.
Yeah.
Let's stop you. Okay,
Why
no.
don't you-
Let's say this as it is. Let's stop making a penis analogy with the swords.
Yeah,
Let's stop making dick
Gabriel.
jokes with swords. Gabriel.
Yeah, I definitely started this.
Yeah. All I bring to the situation is a
you took
warhammer and a
responsibility.
dart, okay? And my fist.
I have a sword. I will not be stopped from carrying a sword on me.
Whoa,
I got-
okay. Whatever you say.
I got
I'm
a
sorry,
dagger
but
and a book of chains.
with the amount of random bullshit I do, I like often just need one.
I mean, you could do okay with just a stick.
Honestly, yeah,
Or a big old leaf.
I can give. You know what? Yeah, I could literally just have a actual stick do a lot of damage because sneak attack, and I can give myself advantage, so I can
Bonk.
always have sneak attack.
Big bonk.
I
Okay,
get sneak
anyway.
attack and then an extra D8. My damage will be a D8 plus 5d6 plus 1d8.
Alright, so
Plus
how y'all
4.
get into this wedding?
Tracking my way through the mountains.
Just on
I
foot?
roll stealth to come
It's
out the
on
window.
foot.
Come through the window.
I have big old boots, sweatpants, no shirt, and a hat.
Are y'all just going on foot through the mountains to get to this wedding?
Can I have a motorcycle?
You can have a motorcycle.
Can this motorcycle have
Look like
be
a unicorn.
blue? Yeah, basically, can the motorcycle have a point on the end which I can stab someone with?
No.
This is another reference.
Can I? Yes, it is another. Link, it's a motorcycle in Breath of the Wild, one of the DLC. He can summon it.
You
He
can
can
have
also-
a motorcycle. You're not. I'm not gonna allow you to stab people with the motorcycle.
He can also fuel it
stab
off
people
of
with your
the
own
corpses of his enemies.
Also, Archie, you can absolutely have that. Have the pickup.
But yeah, like
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this once again. He fuels the motorcycle off of the corpses of his enemies.
Not the weirdest thing I've heard.
Yeah. And also, I'm very sorry I interrupted Archie.
Nah,
Yeah.
I wasn't even saying anything. I was just gonna say, just showed up in this beat
We
up
love-
pickup truck.
We love beat up old pickups on this channel.
We just don't always love the driver.
When have I not loved the driver? I, at the very least, always loved the driver. What is happening here, Zapdos?
The
This is
Flintstone.
my vehicle.
I know it's the Flintstone. I know this is. There's no way you're getting that through the mountains.
What do you mean?
Zapdos, I want you to look at me. You can't actually look at me, but I want you to look at me spiritually right now.
Spiritually.
Okay, hold up. Give me a second. Sorry, there's a lot of traffic in Virginia on the way there. Okay, I'm here.
I want you to look at me, and I want you to tell me that you can get that through the mountains without hurting yourself or breaking it.
Oh wait, what's the fun?
Flintstones car? Where they pick it up and they run. I have boots on. Also, mountain dwarf.
Does that increase your travel speed?
No, I hook myself up to the back of Archie's truck.
Bro, your feet. You know, you're just gonna have to. I guess you can
He
just put
can
your
lift
feet up.
his feet up.
But it's
Yeah,
like
there's
that thing is
wheels on it as
so.
well.
That thing is so low.
What is that like
I can-
child's car?
Oh, the Playmobil one.
Yeah.
Like where it's red with the yellow roof. Yeah. Or Little Tykes. I think it's Little Tykes.
That's what I thought it was.
No.
It's like strapping one of those to the back of a car.
What roll do I make this to see if it breaks on the way?
Constitution.
Yes, but it's not your constitution, and I don't think you have stats for this thing.
I can look up stats for a Flintstones
Just give me
car.
a flat d20 roll. Just give me a flat d20.
You got it, boss.
You got it,
Wait, no,
dude.
that's like D12. Hold up. Not D20. 14.
You're definitely gonna need to replace the wheels, but you get there.
Nice. I mean, I can't drive. I am 100% drunk right now. This is the best
Why
I
don't you
can
just
do.
ride in the truck?
How am I supposed to get my car there? We're going different
needs the
places on
car.
the way back.
You can't drive. You're still gonna be drunk.
With this bad boy, you don't drive. You run.
Then what's the point of it?
In case I have passengers. You know, meet someone at the wedding.
I don't run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back.
Okay.
All right, y'all
See,
are
look, enough
actually.
room for the whole family. Also, a bear? A bear? Saber-tooth? Tiger? What?
I think it's a saber tooth and
Where'd you
a
get that?
and a
Yeah, it's a saber-tooth
Dinosaur.
tiger.
Yeah. When did I get one of those? I have no recollection. I remember Dino.
All right, so are y'all pulling up? This is like a sort of like this is just like an actual like building venue. Like this is like like this isn't just like a spot they picked in the mountains. They paid like paid for the building. So are you guys pulling up directly into the driveway, or are you pulling up a little bit farther away?
I would want to be just right at the entrance.
I'm mostly asking the actual driver.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, probably would be at the actual venue.
Just right at the front door?
Part like nearby at least, not necessarily right by the front door, but nearby.
Give me. Are you trying to avoid being seen or no?
I'm not.
I'm not trying not to be seen, but I'm not trying to draw attention to myself. I'm just like trying to zone in,
Actually, no.
get straight to the middle.
They're technically like a few layers deep into the building. Like there's like a few layers of room back because of how the building is set up. But there's so built windows on the side that they could possibly hear you from. What's your stealth modifier?
3.
One on line 2
Archie.
or 3.
3? Okay. It's actually, I don't know why I said like that. That's honestly pretty good.
It's the same.
Yeah, it was the same thing. I don't. Okay. Do you guys want to wait for Gabe or do you want to start? Like,
Take away
Wait,
from Gabe
yeah.
if
The
you
only
want
thing
to.
I'm gonna do that shouldn't. I'm gonna do my free casting of arcane lock on my truck.
sure. All right. While
Um,
we're waiting for Gabe, I'm actually gonna go take. I have to take medicine, so I will be right back.
Okay. I shall keep everybody entertained.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
so
when Gabe gets back,
basically,
y'all can start talking about like if there's anything y'all want to do, like a specific way y'all want to enter, or if you're just gonna go in through the front doors. Based on how y'all have approached thus far, I think I know which one is happening.
we're gonna be super stealthy and like go into the rafters.
like yeah, like I've been saying, following. You know, what's your character's name again? Zap.
Greg,
Greg's lead.
just Greg. I was watching West Wing earlier with my mom, and we're still only on like season 1, but we just got to the Christmas episode or whatever. And I started crying during the
Which
funeral,
one? Oh, the funeral.
the
Okay, yeah,
homeless vet funeral.
yeah.
Yeah,
Because there's 2 Christmas episodes I can think of. There's more than 2, but there's 2 I can think of that would
be that
have
early.
anything to say about it. No,
Oh,
that
I
would have
said season
anything.
1.
Yeah, I well also that early. Yeah, just there's
Really?
like a moment
They went
ago.
to go take their medicine like 2 seconds ago. They're like, "Well, while we're waiting for Gabe, I'm gonna go take my medicine, and then if Gabe gets back before I do, y'all can just talk about y'all's game plan for going in here." And I think our game plan is go in here.
The game plan is yabba dabba do.
Yabba dabba. Does anybody object? I do. I yabba dabba do.
Yabba dabba do 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 do. Yabba dabba do do
And
do
I'm
do.
gonna.
What else happens in that episode?
Um,
I'm trying.
I can tell you. Okay, so
Not wasn't necessarily like you can say. I'm just
oh, well,
saying. Trying to remember.
okay, so there's the hate crime against the gay kid,
Yep.
and he dies. And so that's what a
That's
good bit of them are doing. Um,
honestly not something I ever
there's
expected to hear.
Oh no, West Wing touches on a
CJ.
bunch of like
Oh
Yeah,
wait.
issues. Like actually.
Sorry, I thought y'all were talking about fucking Flintstones.
Oh no, yeah, no.
no, no. CJ agrees to go on a date with Danny. Um, Sam and Josh go to what's her name?
Oh, yes, I know who you're talking about. I always remember her as her character in
Is it
House. In House,
Louise?
the the one he's with in the first episode, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Who is a call girl? But he didn't know that.
not a prostitute.
Um,
Laurie.
yeah, Lori. There we go. Okay. Um, they go and like try and get dirt on some Republicans because they have dirt on Leo. Um, what's doing
Oh,
stuff?
you get a big episode soon.
Nice. The president goes to the bookstore, and doesn't want to make up a whole press thing,
Mm.
and what is her name?
Find it funny. I can just strap a pine cone to the top of the sword, and it does more damage than me strapping the head of my enemies. To be fair, the pine cone is the head of the enemies.
But yeah,
I'm just here to say out of pocket things now until Ro gets back.
that's valid.
What
Katie?
if what are you talking about? Sorry, whose name were you trying to remember?
I'm trying to remember the name of the, like, I guess, like, the, she used to, like, she was gonna back a different, like, Democrat and, like, have them in their thing, and then they dropped out for
Oh, Joey
her thing,
Lucas.
and then they hired. Yeah, that's her name, Joey.
Okay, is it the deaf one?
No,
Okay, different person then.
she's like, um. Give me a second. Let me look through IMDb. It was not her.
Oh, Mandy.
Mandy. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Also, random thing, if you ever go to play Tears of the Kingdom, is a random but useful thing. Anytime you meet a shrine or get a shrine, there is usually a light root area in the depths right under that shrine. Pretty sure I said Breath of the Wild. I did mean to say Tears of the Kingdom.
But just in general, isn't Charlie a fun character? Is that
Charlie.
person
Trying to
spotting
start it
man?
again. Oh, like, yeah. I've always enjoyed the actor as well, because I really
Yeah.
enjoyed Psych. I never finished Psych, but I really enjoyed that.
I only just recently started Psych. It is very good though.
Yeah. There's a What If season 2.
Oh yeah,
I didn't
I
finish
haven't seen
it.
it yet.
you didn't finish season 1,
Season 2.
season 2. I haven't finished. I haven't started it.
You haven't started the entire show, or just season 2?
Season 2. I haven't started season 2. I
Yeah.
watched all season 4. I would say with What If, definitely some of those episodes I like so much more than others.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like it was either a decent. It was either decent or just okay. I feel like there was some that are decent, some that are bad, some that were great. Like I loved the Doctor Strange one,
Yeah.
and the Doctor Strange one was like really good. The Thor one, while like it was goofy, I just feel like that's in the spirit of it and works. And so I liked it a lot. And like the fucking one that it shows the Ultron thing. I'm like 50-50 with that.
Like, what if
That's one
Ultron
that
won?
yeah. What if Ultron won? I'd say like that was decent. Wouldn't say bad, just decent. But like, there's two. There's the zombie ones and the Iron Man saved by I don't know why I forgot his
Killmonger.
name. Killmonger. Iron Man saved by Killmonger. Like those two felt like they felt too unresolved.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the like what if I'm just looking at the episode title. So like what if the world lost its mightiest heroes? Where it's
Oh,
like
that one also. Yeah, that one was really good.
where like because like it leads to something interesting with like a Loki invading them because he was like
Yeah,
he
it may
used
not
that
have
as
been
like
finished.
yeah. Like I
Yeah,
would have wanted
like
to see where that went as opposed to like how it
yeah.
started. I thought it had a good ending.
Like I like the story, and then there's also, while yes, a new thing was entered at the end, they still finished the story that they gave us.
Yeah.
They finished the story that is what we were here for. While like the Killmonger one, it's Killmonger trying to take over Wakanda. They don't really give us the story of how that ends. And then the other one I mentioned, I don't remember what the other one I mentioned.
You mentioned the
Zombies.
zombies one. It's just
Zombies
zombies.
one. Yeah. Then there's also like there's just I feel like there's a few different things that I could complain about with it, but Marvel Zombies. I've never liked Marvel Zombies on its own. I've always liked it as like part of crossover material.
Even then, like I just feel like zombies are kind of overdone. Sometimes
Yeah.
they're not that. To me, they're not that fun of a plot device.
Yeah. That's honestly if I ever did something with zombies, it would not be main plot, or it wouldn't like it would not have be zombies would not be the focus at all,
Yeah, it would
unless
be
it's
like a
literally
good.
just
It's like how they describe like a good Godzilla movie. Like the Godzilla is just plot device, and like you should show the
yeah.
character moments of everyone else, as opposed to like just making it about Godzilla wrecking everything.
Then there's also like the fucking dude who basically invented the zombie job genre with Night of the Living Dead. I don't remember his name. His entire thought about zombies was not, oh yes, this is what if these like how do we survive these monsters? It's like this is about the people and what they do, not about
Yeah.
oh zombies, gotta run from them. Which is very thing that's great about this is like most zombie adaptation, he's like this. That's not what the zombie story is about. But then there's fucking Shaun of the Dead, and he's like, they got it exactly. Like they did it
Or
perfectly.
like
It's not about the zombies; it's about the people.
you know what's really good? I really enjoy Star Wars Visions. Like those are just so well done,
I
and
need to
like
watch
the
that.
little
I
bit that they
need to
do,
watch.
they're so good. I love them so much. I want them to do a season 3 already, just because they're just such great stories, and they're also interesting with like different ideas and stuff.
Mhm.
And also, they they did a thing. My favorite lightsaber color is just yellow. I love yellow lightsabers, and because yellow is one of my favorite colors. But I feel as though yellow was my favorite lightsaber before yellow was my favorite color. But anyway, it's just very cool. And Star Wars Visions just loves using a yellow lightsaber every now and then. I'm like, oh, this is peak. This is the greatest thing ever.
I am back.
No, you're not. We're talking about Star Wars now.
I always hate going into the depths
Then
So
stop.
I always feel like I'm gonna. Here's the thing. I need to go into the depths to be able to get to specific areas of the depths until I can get
Into the unknown.
This is why I'm. Yeah, this is why I keep I'm continuously going into the depths so that I can fucking. What am I doing? Right. I'm trying to map out the entirety of the depths so that I don't have to worry about the depths as much. Which then also it brings light to the depths. How many times can I say the depths in one sentence? Actually, really, I'm saying depths once per sentence. How many times can I say it in general?
In one conversation. Therefore, it doesn't sound like a word anymore.
The depths, the depths, the depths.
Okay, stop being a word.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, have y'all made a plan? Or are you just charging?
If I can, I'm gonna
We
go
have
through
a
the
plan.
window.
Charge.
We need a plan of attack. We have a plan. Attack.
Exactly.
How relevant with the Marvel conversation we already had.
Okay, so this isn't like a huge chapel or anything. This is a pretty simple building. A lot of the windows lead directly into the ceremony room. If you go farther back, there's windows that lead into the reception room. There are a few windows that lead into the entrance area. There are a few that lead into the bride and groom sort of private area. You specifically don't know what that means. The bride and groom are kept in separate rooms directly before the ceremony. So there are windows that lead into those rooms. So where are you trying to go?
Okay, so that just sounds like regular marital stuff.
Oh, it's more of like, it's specifically like the rooms are directly next to the ceremony room. That way they can hear stuff and walk directly out. The couple both start out within these rooms. Neither of the couple start out in standing at the podium.
So instead of having the groom stand at the podium and bride walk out, it's just both of them walk out.
Yes.
I really only skimmed the thing because my brain doesn't like to read things.
You looked at it, and that's all I ask. Honestly, didn't expect any of you guys to read it. Thank you, Archie and Zeptos.
We got swords. I feel more okay with Here's the thing. My character was gonna have a sword to the wedding, no matter what. I feel a lot more okay with my character bringing a sword to the wedding now.
Yeah,
Okay,
swords
usually
at the wedding is a
only-
normal. Oh,
Usually,
it's a
only the bride and groom who have swords at the wedding, with maybe their second having swords.
Understandable, but am I kind of like that type of person who walks into a fucking wedding? I really want to. Oh, actually, no. I don't seem to have a sword on my person. I forgot I have a bag of fucking holding. I can literally just equip my sword at some point.
Yeah, so where are you trying to go if you're going in through the window?
I don't want. My plan was to stealth. And none of those seemed like the best option to not. You know what? Okay. Would this be like a regular wedding where no one's really in the reception area until, after the wedding?
All of the guests would currently be you're guessing, based off of the time. On Facebook, according to the times that you saw of when everything's gonna start, they should still be in the ceremony room now. You're unsure if the bride and groom are in the ceremony room, but the ceremony is relatively quick outside of the duel. So
Okay. Actually, wait. Firstly, can I roll perception to try to hear where they're at in the ceremony? And then
yeah, just have a perception.
Sorry,
I'll
I'm
also
kind
do
of
that 'cause I was also gonna say I would like to
Yeah,
know where they're at, so I can make a dramatic entrance.
whoever wants
26.
to roll perception can. 26?
26.
Yeah, you very clearly hear a rhythmic banging, signaling the very start of the ceremony.
Which
Okay,
means
well I got a
not
nat
just
20.
-1.
Damn.
Is that what you have your negative in?
I have
You
a 4 in wisdom.
You are blasting like bass heavy music in your car. You don't hear shit.
You're hyping yourself up in the car.
No. This is how we can hear it.
For a second, hold on, Zach. What did you get?
A nat 20, so 29.
Yeah, y'all hear the rhythmic banging. Zap, you can also hear like the sort of tapping of not quite within that same rhythm. So you're assuming another weapon from somebody that walking, either one of the probably one of the couple. Long time no see. You've just been gone.
I've been here the whole time. Play the audio.
Someone have to play the audio.
I've been here the whole time.
What's that? Oh, is that the mail?
Oh, I don't know if I said this, but I'm also a dwarf, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
2 dwarfs and a twink.
Yep.
So you guys both hear the banging. Archie, you are so focused on your music, you hear the banging, but you think it's your music.
Or he hears the banging and thinks it's his car and he's just like, shit. Do I have to fix something?
One of those. You hear it
It's
and you
something like
fully
that.
think it's something else.
Yep.
Yeah, she's upstairs. I think she's sleeping though. My pencil.
Wait. Okay.
Alright, so what are y'all doing?
So the writing room enter after the ceremony starts? Or
They enter the banging is their signal to start walking in.
I would like to rush in and jump them before they're able to get to the center.
Okay, we'll get back to that. Gabriel, what are you doing?
So they would not yet be in the fucking whatever it's called. They would not be in the ceremony room proper just yet. They would be in like their own rooms. So I'm debating whether or not to wait and sneak into one of either like the bride or groom side,
The
or to
second
just go
the
into the.
banging starts, they start walking out.
Oh,
Link arms,
then
and then you walk into the ceremony.
then I'll just fucking sneak into the bride or groom room, whichever
Okay.
one is closer to the side of the building we're on.
I mean, they're both brides, so it's like you're just sneaking into a room.
Yes. I just don't know if one is on a specific side or not.
Yeah.
I don't. Again, I skimmed the thing. I didn't read it.
Okay, those specifics aren't even in there. You're fine. But yeah, the window isn't locked. Let me just roll a flat d20, actually.
1 second. Okay.
No. Yeah, no.
Yeah, the window was popped open a bit to let in a bit of a breeze that would and he's muted.
Oh, Gabe's muted. If you're
Yeah.
able, watch the video I sent.
Archie, what is your character doing?
Yeah, probably gonna go back to turn to Greg. Greg's gone. Oh. Go back to say something to Greg. Greg's gone. Oh, I probably should get up, lock that up. Let's go.
You actively see Greg running into the hall.
Yeah. Like I said, it's taking the moment to lock this up whenever, and we'll probably be in there by the time stuff happens, but it's not
Yeah.
rushing in.
Yeah. I was you're going to be the last to act no matter what you do, but let me just try and figure it out now.
Yeah, like I said, this is very much, this is the attitude of like old man as absent-minded like professor type situation. Hey, you get him to focus. He knows stuff. Or like if you get him to notice what's going on, he knows. Just getting him to notice.
Very smart, unobservant.
Yeah. Oh, actually, probably gonna do mage armor as well.
Okay.
Just
You're able to do that. Welcome
in
back.
case.
I'm back.
The windows was open, so you're able to just slide it up the rest of the way and hop in. Give me just a stealth check just to be sure.
Only have an 8 in stealth. And that's a 17, which is good, but yeah.
Okay. The banging is pretty loud. Like you're guessing that they probably have like a mixture of like drums and stomping going on, because you can like even outside you guys could all sort of like feel a bit of the vibrations, but now that you're inside, it's like this is it. It's pretty encompassing within the building.
Good vibrations.
All right.
Heart
You guys
palpitations.
aren't in initiative yet, but just roll initiative against each other to see who's getting in here first.
15.
This does not include you, Archie.
Okay. I was even gonna give myself if I was rolling, I was gonna give myself disadvantage.
Yeah.
I also got a 15.
15?
Yeah.
You
15.
have the higher dex, right, Gabe?
I have a +4 to dex and a 9 initiative.
What's your
What?
I just
initiative?
have a +3 to initiative.
Yeah, so Gabe.
Roll a quesadilla and some fries.
So you're gonna get a turn before Zapdos rushes in to try and tackle the bride and bride.
What are the odds that they expected this and contacted me beforehand? Because if I was sent on the quest to defend the wedding, I wouldn't do that. That is the quest.
Miss Quest. Do you want that to be
Your
your
quest
character's
is
motivation
to
instead?
destroy the wedding.
Yeah. I'd say it's entirely up to you.
If that's what you want to do with your character, I'll fully allow it.
I'm just trying to think of. Here's the thing. I was thinking of like, because my character, I may have rolled higher, but like, there's nothing I can
Yeah.
really There's nothing my character has to do in this time. You know what? I'm just gonna sneak around and see what I can find. You know what? I'm Link. Are there any pots in this room?
Are there any what in the room?
Pots.
Pots?
Are there any pots? Yes. Are there any ceramic items in this room?
Yes,
Are you just gonna break some vases?
Are there ceramic items in this room?
There's like a few like flower pots.
I put one on a desk and I slowly push it off.
What are you, a cat?
No, I'm a Link.
You're a chain, is what you are.
I'm a chain. I'm a chain knight. Link doesn't actually have a last name. Actually, wait, I just thought of something. If you go off of like the usual name convention of character last name is their game, so like Sans Undertale, Link becomes Link Zelda.
Well, unless it's Mario would also be the last name of the game, so it would be Mario. Okay, so Zelda creator Miyamoto has joked in the past that his full name would be Link in reference to Mario.
Okay, yeah. I mean,
So
why did my brain go? My
Chain,
brain
chain.
went to chain and drip. Just chain drip. No,
Chain
but
drip.
chain.
2 chains. Wait, you mean 2 chains? We haven't even done
yeah.
the main part of this session, which is Crash the Wedding, and we've spit on Hinge.
Yes.
So much.
Okay, basically, I'm breaking pots and looking for loot. Not just in the pots, but also in the pots I break.
You're just doing the wedding gifts?
In this room, I'm not going out to the wedding area. I'd have to go through a door that would bring me to
wedding
where the
gifts are
ceremony is.
often in like the opening room. Like they're
Yeah,
not
I'm
in
not
like
in the
the
opening
ceremony room.
I'm not in the opening
What
room.
room
I'm
are you
in
in?
like I'm in the bride or groom's room.
What the hell are you? Okay.
I walked around the side of the building and hopped in the window. I ate a salamander and jumped out the window. But can I roll perception to see if I find loot? Or, like,
With
items?
disadvantage?
Why do I need disadvantage?
Because you're only gonna get something if you roll high, and it's not likely for you to get anything.
Okay, so here are the options. 30 and dirty 20.
With disadvantage?
Yes. 30
Well,
or
like,
dirty
those
20.
are two
Dirty
numbers.
with disadvantage, it's a dirty 20. But I just want it noted. I rolled a 19 and a 9. I'm a rogue. I got expertise in perception. Can y'all hear me? Yes, you
Yep.
No.
You open up one of these drawers and you find a few different necklaces. You're assuming that she had like a few that she didn't quite know what she wanted before the wedding started, so she brought them with her and chose here. So you got 3 pretty expensive looking necklaces.
Hmm. I am debating on doing one of two things. But
Eat them?
I'm possibly gonna do something with these, but that's the end of my turn. We can go to Zap.
That
Yeah, okay, so it's my turn.
yes.
Cool. I'm going to bonus action activate my Eldritch Claw tattoo. For the Eldritch Maul. And if I see Ivor Bride within 15 feet of me, I am just gonna swing. Punch.
All right. Roll your attack.
Oh, so I do see one?
Yeah, you see them both. They're walking out.
I am aiming for the one that I would maybe recognize.
All right, so you're aiming for the butch-looking one. I think
So
it would be funny if you thought this was the groom.
why are you wearing a dress, man? 27 to hit.
No, she is fully. She is wearing a
Oh,
white. She's no, actually, she is wearing armor. So what? So what was your to hit?
27.
Oh yeah, that hits absolutely.
Yeah, I rolled a 19. And then the +8. Okay, so that's get out of my way. That is 9 damage, but I do extra d6 because Eldritch Maul. So that's 9 bludgeoning, and 3 force damage. Is there anything else that I can do? I already used my bonus action. Oh wait, I can attack twice. How am I so naive? Um, that's another 19, so 27 to hit.
Jesus Christ, yeah.
Oh, 10 bludgeoning and just 2 force.
All right, what was the total damage for both attacks?
I think it was 24 because I think it was 9 and 3 and then 10 and 2.
24.
Yeah.
All right, everybody roll initiative proper.
I spell adjust.
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 8.
So that's a 23, but that was a 20 on the dice. Greg is my best character in terms of dice rolls. Maybe ever.
So 23.
Yeah. Well, not 20. So yeah.
Got a 12. I have a 9 to initiative, and I got a 12.
This time the initiative roll does apply to you, Archie.
Yeah, I said 8.
Oh, 8. How is that so fitting?
Yeah.
What was your character's name again?
Denkar.
Why do I have so many people? Why did I do this to myself?
I knew the second I saw Gabe was typing, it was gonna say chain, and I was gonna laugh. And the answer stands up. Um,
Oh, I actually spelled that right. Fuck yeah. All right, let me roll so many dice right now.
So many dice. What conversation can we have?
all I want to
Where
do
were we in
is
the last? All you want to
talk
do is
about
what?
Star Wars visions, and our favorite lightsaber colors, or at least I was.
I don't necessarily have a favorite lightsaber color, but I've not really been into like Star Wars enough to think about it. I mean, like I can go with just what my favorite color is, which is blue, but that is in
Right,
fact the
that's
basic white.
but it's a
It is a
solid
lightsaber
one
color.
as well.
Yeah, the classic. Actually, you know what? No, I do have a favorite lightsaber color because I like green. Just I like green being just a back when it was a bit less of a common thing. It was like
Yeah.
I very much just liked it. I also just like the look of Luke's second lightsaber in general.
Yeah, it's they had one job in the original trilogy, and that was make lightsabers look cool, and they passed.
Yeah.
And, like, I'm pretty sure it was supposed to originally be green, but I think it contrasted with green screen, and so they were like, "No, it's gonna be blue." And then they're like, "We have the technology now. Let's make it green." Like his green lightsaber just contrasts so well with like his black suit, like his black outfit that he wears in Return of
And
the
then also,
Jedi.
red lightsabers are the bad guys.
Yeah.
It
Fuck it, I'll add them in later if I need to. Greg, you're up first. Whoever could have saw this coming.
I don't know. And I just like explain, or like real quick, since like it's basically I have 2 turns in a row. I'm gonna just like be like, "You ruined my life."
Who the
I
hell
only
even
called you
are you?
short. I just called you short.
Rah! And I start punching again. Is a 26 to hit.
Yeah. If it's above 20, assume it hits.
Okay, so 6 damage. Plus this. So that's 11 damage on that swing. 17.
It does not.
Okay. I'm gonna use a key point and flurry of blows. 21. You said above 20. Assume. So I will. That's just
Is
5,
there
but D6.
their AC
Okay,
20
so
or possibly 19?
okay, so that's 8. So far, 19 damage, and then second hit, nat 20. Let's go. Greg, I love you. That's just 9 on that. So we are at 27 plus 2d6. 8. So was that Freddy? 27 plus 8. 35. Yeah. 35 damage. Oh, ew, that's only for melee weapon attacks? So boring.
What is?
Stunning strike.
Yeah, no. Yeah, you're making melee.
No, I'm punching.
Those like count.
Oh, it says melee weapon. Or stunning strike.
Yeah. It's
I don't
so
think
weapon. It's
I don't-
weapon attack. So it's weapon attack or spell attack, are the two types of attacks. So it's an unarmed weapon attack. It's weird, but it's how it technically is.
Oh. Okay, so I can have them make a con save for my
Yeah.
stunning strike. Cool. Con save.
Is stunning strike a bonus action, or is it just on a hit? You can have to make the con save.
It's on
On
a hit.
It still uses a
Okay.
spell slot, but yeah. Not spell slot,
Point.
key point.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, that passes. I run away. At least I run
you-
at least 15 feet away.
Did you throw your blows?
Yes, I did.
Oh, then you get disengaged, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about opportunity attack.
I'm like, I was also already like 15 feet away from them.
Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Because of my Eldritch Claw tattoo.
Okay.
Then that's my turn.
You see the woman that you just hit. She is looking horribly beat up. And you hear her yell, "Ugh, Alexander, Eva, get out here!" And you hear people start to start to run from the ceremony room. And that's actually going to be her turn. And she's going to unsheath the sword that she has on her side. That's a dirty 20.
Hit me?
Yeah.
Yes.
And another dirty 20.
Still yes.
I mean, yeah, I think that only changes if you are a ranger of Hunter Range, I believe. Gets the multi-attack defense.
Yeah. or you can. That's one of the options you can
Yeah.
get.
Wait, so who's hitting me again?
You take 22 points of damage.
Is this one of the brides, or is this the random person they called out?
This is the bride that you hit.
Okay. I should have ran more than 15 feet away. I could have ran 50 feet away.
But you didn't.
You see a spectral glow come over the second wife.
Are they casting the spell?
You would assume so.
Can I be able to tell what that is?
Arcana.
One of the things I'm actually good at. Okay, 23 Arcana.
23. It's mage armor. Actually, let me look up if that is a action or bonus action.
It's an action.
It's an action.
Yeah, it's one of
Alright.
those ones. It's an action because it's commonly done outside of combat.
Yeah.
Because it commonly, not necessarily always. Okay, so I have two questions then. How far are they away from me, and how far is Greg from me?
So you're just getting into the sort of entrance hall. I'm gonna say Greg is about 20 feet in front of you. The wife in the plate armor is like right up against him because she is like engaged with him in a fight.
I am not
She's
engaged
not
with
engaged
her.
with him.
She is engaged to separately.
And then the other bride is about 15 feet back.
From there? Okay. No, okay. I was potentially going to counterspell and do a thing to give some temporary hit points, but Mage Armor is not that bad of a thing.
How much of a bonus to the AC is that?
It's effectively a +3 because it's 13 plus Dexterity modifier instead of 10 plus Dexterity modifier.
Ah, god damn it, dyslexia. Oh, it was actually the other guy's turn. Whatever. So two people run out from the ceremony room. They were like right at the door, so it just like barely doesn't hit this other wife. And one guy in not full plate but still in armor rushes forward also towards you, Zapdos.
What's their movement speed?
30 feet.
Darn, they are right on top of me, I guess. Right there. Should have done more than 15, an extra 15 feet. Once again, regretting my own decisions.
Gonna be able to change that soon for you.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's
Well,
a net 20 and a 15 to hit.
15 does not. Can I slow fall than that 20?
I want you to explain to me what slow fall does.
Okay, so I can use my reaction when I fall to reduce any falling damage I
You're not
take by
falling.
45.
You are not falling.
What if I'm falling for the person hitting me? Counter argument.
You take 20 damage.
Okay.
Much.
No.
Know what? No. You said they're within 20 feet of me, right? Zap.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my reaction and have my arcane ward take that damage instead.
Oh, nice.
Projected ward starting at 6th level. When a creature that you can see within 30 feet of you takes damage, use reaction to cause your arcane ward to absorb that damage.
Alright, so what does your magic look like?
This would probably be this sort of like like pulsing like energy around me just kind of like zips out and blocks it a bit, and it's like this sort of like probably bluish green.
So this bluish green aura rushes out and forms a wall right in front of Greg. This man's sword glances off of it and he comes back down for another swing that just barely misses.
Oh wait, I'm gonna use my reaction on that to Tipsy Sway. Uh, is it Tipsy Sway? Yes.
Yeah.
When a creature misses me with a melee attack roll, I can spend 1 key point as a reaction and cause that attack to hit never one creature of your choice, other than the attacker I can see within 5 feet. So the bride that was hitting me.
Okay.
It just hits, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just hits.
Alright, so that's 9 damage.
And I'm like,
All right.
wow, you hit a bride on their wedding day? So rude.
The other woman who walked out from the ceremony room stays back with a longbow drawn.
Mhm.
That is a 13 and a 17 to hit Denkar.
13 what?
17.
The 17 does hit. 13 does not.
Okay.
I was hoping they would be both against me, because
You
neither
already used your
would.
action though.
Yeah, but neither would
yeah.
have hit me anyway.
Yeah. I still have 3 more points in my. Remember, I'm tanky in the first place, and I have 3 more points in my arcane
Yeah.
ward.
Oh wait, you have more health than me.
Yeah.
Yeah, our tank is our
The wizard.
wizard.
A wizard. Yeah.
You're going to take 15 points of damage.
Okay, so I take 12. That takes 3.
And Shane, it's your turn. God damn it, Freya.
Thank you.
So I come out the room.
Sorry, please 1 second.
I'm entirely okay with that. I didn't plan out a turn. I'm planning a question.
Yes. Go. You guys are just incredibly disrespectful. Yeah, Gabe, what do you want your turn to be?
What did you say?
Nothing. I'm talking to my cats.
Okay. So I come out the room. How tall is this building? Like, how tall is the roof?
Hold on. About 15 feet tall.
15 feet? Damn it. Because the thing I have has me go 60 feet in the air. So I don't want to just. I mean, in the game. In the game. In the game, you don't bash your head in the ceiling. It's just you have a stopping point, but like I don't know if you're gonna let me do that, Ro. And then
You
I'm
will
gonna
keep your head
literally,
in the ceiling.
yeah, I'm literally gonna instantly drop because I'm gonna drop down 20 feet. But I burst out the room. I've had a alteration to my outfit. I was kind of wearing a suit already, and I don't know, put on one of the necklaces, and I rearranged the outfit to look slightly more to that. Fucking, who do I see? Like the second I get out of the room.
You have a cat and a whip as well.
I don't have the cat. I don't have the cat. I don't have the whip. I replace cat with shield and replace whip with rapier, and we have the image exactly.
I'm gonna say you don't see anyone immediately because they're sort of like on opposite sides of the door. But I think closer to you is probably going to be the archer.
The archer. I run up to them, and I just go to hit.
All right.
Actually, wait. Let me check if I have any bonus actions real quick. Because if I don't, okay, that is good to know. Yeah. Other than Rivali's Gale, I don't have a bonus action. So I'm gonna fucking hit a dude. Where's the dice? There's the dice. Attack.
I mean, you have
20.
bonus actions.
Yeah, like cunning action, whatever.
Yeah.
But that's not what I'm here for at the moment, because I can just give myself advantage. Yeah, that's a 27 to hit.
The archer.
Yep.
Yep.
2d8, 5d6, plus 4. 2. 36 damage.
All right.
And
Ow. Is that
what
her
did you say?
necklace?
What did you say?
She said, "What the hell?" And then she sort of like stopped for a second. Is that her necklace?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Can I roll deception?
With disadvantage.
I came here wearing that.
Okay. my first roll was a 21. My second roll was a 30. So 21.
You see like a brief glimpse of confusion, and she's just like, "Nope, no."
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Fucking bitch.
Can I roll deception less to say that I didn't come here with like just literally give a thing of I don't know what you're talking.
No.
Just because they know that this is their friend's necklace doesn't mean I can't be confused about this. Can I roll to give myself some innocence?
Here's the thing. She said you walked out of the bride's room wearing the bride's necklace.
Does she
That
really
was
know where I
in the
walked out of?
Yes, you're standing in front of the door. Well, you came from the direction of the door. And this is a hallway.
They were focused on a different thing, and I'm a rogue.
Yes,
They're
they
gonna
all
see
focused-
me.
There's only the one door in that direction.
Yeah, they're gonna see me disappear in a second. I feel like
No. Is that your turn?
yeah.
And Denkar.
Oh wait, no. Actually, I wanted to take the hide action, cutting action hide.
Yeah, give me stealth.
Don't have expertise in this. That's an 11. That's not a good.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not gonna give you disadvantage 'cause you already rolled pretty poorly. But this is a very simple, brightly lit room. There's not many places for you to go.
Damn.
And yep, Denkar.
Gonna go up like 10 feet or something. Be up here. Yep. Yeah. Okay, we're in a fight. Let's deal with all this. You're kind of surrounded. Let's make that a little bit better. You gotta cast haste on Greg.
Oh wait, you gave me haste.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so that's just an extra attack thing, right? Or
It's okay. Well, I'll get the exact word. It's one of
is
the
it a
main
full
ways.
attack action type deal?
No, one extra attack.
Okay.
Where is it? It can be used to make one extra attack, dash, and what else? There's a third thing you can do. I just don't remember what it is. There it is. This action can only be used to take the attack, one weapon attack only. Dash, disengage, hide, or use an object action. You also have +2 to AC, advantage on dex saves. And I'm just kind of up, up a little closer now. That's all I can do.
All right.
Fortunately, doesn't recharge my ward at all, but
All right, is that your turn? How far
yes.
up are you moving?
I moved to like 10 feet up, so I'm now about 10 away from the group up around Greg, I
Okay.
believe.
And it is back to Greg.
Cool.
It was now a very fast. Okay, because your because your speed also doubles.
Oh wait, I have also +2 to my AC. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
That was
Okay, so
the other
my
reason.
AC is 20 now. Okay.
Which
I'm just gonna
oh,
start punching again. Okay, so right now, who's all right on top of me? It's the bride I was punching earlier, and
Yeah.
someone
A
else
man
with
who
like an
came out of
axe.
the ceremony room.
Okay,
Who also has a long sword.
longsword. Okay. Okay, so on this attack, I'm going to be going to punch him. Does a 18 hit?
Yes.
Cool. Okay. I take 9 damage from my fist and 1 damage from force, so 10 damage on that hit.
Yeah, just give me all the damage
25.
at once after you roll everything. 25.
So
Again,
25.
nobody
Yeah.
here has an AC above 20.
10, and 15. Okay, so 25 damage on him.
Okay.
Um, I did my 2 attacks per action on him, and then I am going to flurry of blows again. But this time onto the bride. Okay, so 26 hits. We're just gonna make both my attacks and then just roll the dice at once. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
The bride. Okay, cool. Okay, so 7, 9, so 16 plus 16 plus 7 is 23. And then I am going to use my haste attack to hit her again. 19 to hit. I mean, not 19, 18 to hit.
Yep.
Cool. 8 plus 3, so 11. Okay, so that's an extra 11. So in total, that is 34 damage on her. And then I am going to use my 100 feet of movement to move across the room.
Where are you moving to?
Just completely across the room. Like as far as away from them as I possibly can.
Okay.
And they don't get opportunity attacks, and so yeah.
So you see the bride that you've been hitting looks fucked up. They hold out their hand, and from a sort of like dark red substance that comes from their palm, a crossbow appears.
Okay. This is their turn. They're doing this?
Yep.
Cool.
That is not their action, uh, but it is currently their turn.
Yeah.
17?
They hit me?
Yeah.
No.
She fires an arrow, and it swings past and hits the wall next to you. And then she is going to back up towards her wife.
I mean, no, she's not, because they're in the middle of the ceremony.
Or not.
What?
Yeah, didn't we interrupt
We stopped them before
during
they
the
made it to the
ceremony?
center. No, we interrupted them before the ceremony started.
Okay, so still just not the wife.
Fine. She
No,
backs
it's
up
still
towards
the
her
wife.
fiance.
Oh, I thought that. Okay, I see what you mean now. I thought you were just talking about like ones in the middle, like how like a bride and a groom enter separately. I was like, no, these two were entering together.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The other guy is going to do the same. That's in. What does he get to that? That's a 21 to hit.
Barely, yeah. I'm gonna.
Hey, what's
It's
your
a
AC?
arrow.
Yeah.
Right now 20 because of haste. It was 18, but haste adds a +2 to your AC.
Okay.
I am going to use my reaction to deflect missiles and reduce that damage.
Does it reduce it or does it fully negate it?
It
It
it's a D10 plus for me 12. And if it fully negates, then I can
use a key
use
point to
it
throw it
to
back.
make an attack. So I reduce the damage by
Hold on, let me just
15.
do- that does fully negate it.
Okay. I do not want to use a key point to throw it back. So I'm just gonna throw it aside after catching it.
But you see the other bride takes a look at her wife to be, sort of holds her face in her hands a bit before turning back to you guys. And I need you all. What save is this? I need you all to make a Constitution saving throw.
Can I make the same check to see if I know what this is? Spell wise.
Yes.
Is this
Ooh,
against
okay.
being poisoned?
No.
It's a 12.
Let me make a quick roll.
I'm gonna type this in chat before I forget it.
No, you don't know what this is.
Hey.
Yeah, it was a 19 on con for me.
Con save.
It is a DC 14, by the way.
19 also. Oh, and then. Okay.
Actually, with they have enough movement. After the interaction she has with her fiance, uh, the armored fuck. The bride in plate armor and the man duck back into the ceremony. Actually, no, just the bride ducks back into the ceremony room. The other guy's doing fine.
Yeah, I rolled in dirty 20.
30, 20? Okay, so you guys are all going to take half damage.
Hmm. A lot of damage, I guess.
No, my phone is just being
Okay.
fucking stupid.
I
So
was like,
you guys are going to take 22 points of damage as
What sort
a
of.
burst
is that
of
already halved?
as a
Gosh.
burst of as a burst of blue and white energy bursts forth from her hand. You can take
Wait, so that would
22
have
points.
been 44 if I failed?
Yes.
That would have downed me if I failed.
She
That
rolled
would
really
not
well.
have downed me. That wouldn't have downed me if I failed.
Well,
So, what's
I've
her
already
damage?
taken damage.
Mm,
That is
I want to do this.
I'm asking, by the way. Basically, is it acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage?
cold.
Okay. I'm going to do absorb elements. While I'm doing that, I'm setting a charge from a magic item. To give Greg. That's not great. 4 temporary hit points. And my ward gets back
Oh,
a little bit.
would this quick thing? Would this count under something I could uncanny dodge?
No,
Okay, just wanted to check.
because you're making a
'Cause
save.
No, you do get a.
Sadly,
No, this is a con save, not a dex save. Never mind.
That's evasion.
sadly,
No.
Anyway.
That's evasion, not uncanny dodge is a separate thing.
they did say evasion. They're saying you do get evade and then cut themselves off
Yeah.
when they finished it before they finished whatever. Sadly, I don't have Daruk's protection, so I can't have it.
So I
To a
yeah, by the way, I also kept concentration on haste. Got a 24 on that save.
I want to do this.
16 plus 6. Why is my brain being dumb? That's a 22 to hit
On
for fuck you. And then
Dektar.
25 to hit. Yeah.
Okay. Yep, that hits.
Alright, and that's only 14 damage.
Any of that cold? Just potentially?
No, it is piercing.
Just because I have resistance to cold until the start of my next turn. So 14, so I take 12 myself. Okay.
Chain, it's back to
Barely.
you.
Sorry. Not liking all this.
Gabriel?
Oh, it's my turn. Fuck.
Yes.
Cool. Cool.
Registration spells.
Thought there were more people before me and after me.
A lot of them are, like, it was me. Okay, so it was me, plate armor wife, longsword buddy, mage armored wife. I don't think the archer goes before you.
No, I think the archer
I think the
shot
archer's.
me.
Oh yeah.
Mm. I'm surprised that the archer didn't shoot me, seeing how I did a pretty decent amount of damage to them, and I'm standing
Oh
right
wait,
in
did
front
the
of them.
archer? Wait, did the archer shoot Archie? Or they
Honestly,
roll with
I forgot that you were
disadvantage?
right there.
It's like they have this unless they have
Actually, yeah, they would have disadvantage from
someone being within
chain
5 feet of
chains
them.
being next to them.
Maybe give them. Did they hit you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
They
yeah.
still.
Damn.
What?
So I'm gonna stab them. Base.
Honestly,
Roasted
the
base
only
still. I'm
reason
assuming base. Lift.
the reason she didn't is because I forgot you were right there.
Like I said, first roll's a 16. That's 7. Second roll's a 22.
Those both hit. Oh no, there's same attacks,
It's
but yeah, it
it's
hits.
1 attack.
Yeah. Sorry, my
I'm doing.
brain understands what you're doing. My mouth disagrees with.
Oh, this hurts me in my soul. Oh, that sucks.
Mm.
Okay.
It's only 8. I
Going
rolled
to
8.
no, not cousins, cozies. Hold up, where's my bag? You should get me a Calypso. Ugh.
That's 22 damage. Sadly,
Give me 1 second.
unless wait, is there?
Where the hell? I
Oh, I forget it.
my bag. Okay, Jesus.
But yeah, only a 22. I get 2 more of getting the advantage. Or tactically, it's kind of weird because I can give myself advantage in a near infinite amount. It's just like it only uses it if I hit.
Aren't you the one that homebrewed this?
No,
No,
this is a Squire Solmia.
Ah,
The advantage from the Squire thing. My homebrew, I have
I thought this was
Mifa's Grace.
Europe thing.
You thought it was what? You thought it was what?
That hurt so much. Yeah, I didn't even know I saw something heavy or the wall. It was something that immediately moved. One of my cards definitely dropped. I put it. Oh, there it is. What stack's right there? All right. So you said 22 damage.
22. Also, you thought it was what?
I thought it was here your subclass thing.
Yeah, no, my subclass, I have a thing where if I would be reduced to 0 hit points, I roll all my sneak attack dice, add that to my health, and then just an additional 5 temporary hit points. And then I can fucking fly into the air 60 feet and make 2 attacks. Which, whatever. To audience at home, I homebrewed basically Link from Breath of the Wild, Rivali's Gale, and Mifa's Grace. That's what I have so far. Level 13, I get Daruk's Protection, which is just basically a better uncanny dodge. Level 17, Urbosa's Fury.
I want y'all to know that I adjusted the sheets, the stat blocks that I'm using, under the impression that y'all would try to approach the wives or the brides while they were alone with little access. Because I did tell you that there was a way to get to the brides without the guests interfering before this, and I assumed that's what was going to happen. So I want y'all
Bro, I want it pointed out that firstly, we're always here for the bit, and secondly,
Okay.
you know what else we're here for?
What?
Chaos.
We are here to fucking like, who doesn't want to interrupt a wedding?
Fair enough.
Wait, did you want us to jump on before the wedding or
That
after
was
the
the
wedding?
about the engagement.
It sounded like before.
It seems
This
like
is
we
like
got here as
LA.
early as we could have.
And then, except for the watermelon one. Those ones kind of taste like medicine. Alright, you started it. Then cards, your turn.
Okay. So I could try. So I have one thing that I can do that's consistent, or I can try and make this fight a bit easier on us more long term. But I would lose haste, which means you couldn't do anything in your next turn, Zeb.
What's the thing that's
Wait.
less consistent?
Magic missile.
The magic missile's not bad. It's automatic hits and shit.
It's basically is I could potentially try and banish 2 of them. Just it's both concentration.
How does magic missile work with like cover and stuff?
It doesn't care about that.
It's auto
Oh,
hits.
I would say go for it. Yeah, I was just wondering.
What
okay,
if they're in a
I would
whole nother room with a door?
is the door
Oh,
open or closed?
Yeah, I have to see them. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So wait, who's in the door? Who went through the door?
It was
again?
the wife that bullied me. Like, if we kill them, I'm
Okay.
fine with leaving.
Okay. Okay, I'm actually gonna change that just slightly. I'm doing Scorching Ray at Mage Armor, wife. Not upcasting it. So it's 3 rays.
Honestly, Scorching Ray is really good. Or at least I feel like base level Scorching Ray is really good because it's just like definitely a better
I
version of Eldritch Blast, a level 11.
Well, sort of. It's like sort of just because it does use a spell slot and such.
Okay, that's
So I
true.
just have to check my bonus. So lowest to hit
But-
on her is a 14.
What level is Scorching Ray? I think it's like 2,
Second.
3. Yeah. So
I gave Scorching Ray
kinda
to
have-
my corn cleric. It was popcorn.
you're gonna have a decent
And it,
amount of.
So does 14 hit the one in the mage armor?
No.
18.
18 does hit.
Okay. And then I'm certain a 28 does.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 of those hit.
well, I think page armor, the minimum you can have is 14, right?
Yeah. Because 13.
Unless
well,
you
not
don't have
necessarily. No, unless you
Unless you have
have
a negative.
a negative or don't have or have a +0. So the
Yeah.
minimum technically that you could have is a 7.
Oh my gosh.
But anyway. That is 12 fire damage.
You hurl this
14.
ball of fire at her, and you see it scorch the bottom of her. You see it scorch like her arm that she has stretched out as she's casting spells, and she retracts her arm a bit and just like cradles it a bit.
None of those spells. You do another one? Gone.
What do you say?
None more of those spells. You do another one?
Oh, but no,
Gone.
Mage Armor is 13.
Yeah, I'm saying 13 minus 5.
Yeah, I thought it took it to 14. That's yeah.
Sorry, so it wouldn't be 7, it'd be 8. I just did my math wrong. But anyway. I guess probably gonna stay where I'm at. So that's my turn.
Okay. And that is back to Greg.
Cool. Okay, so in this room, it's Archer, Mage Armor,
Yeah.
and Sword Guy.
Yep.
Cool.
So none of the people you're here for.
Yeah. Which ones are in the way of the door? Like,
All
who
of
do
them.
I most have to get? All of them are in the way of the door? That's so annoying.
What are you doing? There's no food in there.
Wait till
It's not
you.
why he wants to get in
wait.
there.
Yeah, I'm in there to beat people up, not eat their food. That's, I mean, like that'll be a bonus. But that's not what I'm here for. Like if they had like a charcuterie board, I wouldn't like mind helping myself to like some of their pepperonis or whatever. That's not why I'm here.
Food time. Food time. Listen, the potluck starts after, okay?
Well,
You
there's
had
not
a
gonna be an
potluck
after if it
wedding?
never started.
Yes.
This is a wedding. You
Yes.
fucking serve the food.
I need you to read one. It's like I think it's like the last line of the ceremony thing.
Okay. I don't like this world anymore. Who the fuck
The
has a
whole
Choreographed
world.
duels will
wedding?
end in draw.
Oh, nope. Hold on. It's farther up.
I'm sorry. If I go to your wedding, this is your day. Provide me food. I did not have to be here.
And you do not
You
have to
wanted.
be here. You can
It's
leave.
like-
I
Here's the
invited
thing.
you here to crash it.
It's they like for a wedding, they asked you to be here.
They didn't
This
ask me to
isn't a
be here.
thing where No, I mean like for a wedding, just the people in the wedding party that actually had to bring the food for the potluck part. It's like most potlucks I've been to, it's you would basically like you invite yourself.
Yeah. Your
This is a
invitation
wedding.
is the food.
They invite me. Yeah, you having an invite is you bringing food. This is a wedding. You invite me.
I don't say anything about them bringing potluck food.
There should be in there unless it got skipped over. It might have gotten
Record
skipped
closed.
over.
Yeah, it seems
It might
like
have
it
gotten skipped
because
over. Because it was supposed to be in the ceremony part of how they set up the reception. The guests play a much bigger role because usually the guests are specifically like close friends and family. You don't invite them. You tell them you're having a wedding and they tell you if they're showing up.
just for guaranteed wrong towards the end of the ceremony.
Zapdos?
Sorry, but
Continue.
like I've read it so many times. Okay, it's my turn. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna punch Mage Armor wife.
You are
Uh,
so far away. How close have
okay,
you
I'm sorry.
gotten? When did you move?
Okay, I'm sorry. I moved 40 feet.
Yeah, hold on. So originally, you said how much did you back up originally when you backed away
I
from
said back.
the
Okay, so originally I backed up 15 feet, and then they got close enough, and then I got as far away as possible, up to
So yeah, you
100.
were like at the door, which was another because he was only 20 feet away from me when he was at the door. And that was originally. Alright, so you have enough movement speed.
Wait, no, yeah. I have after our flurry of blows, I have 100 feet. But right now, I have only 80 feet of movement speed. Um, Also, I can reach from 15 feet away with my punches. So to punch her is a 22.
Yep.
Cool. It is 8 plus 1, 9 damage on her. I'm going to flurry of blows this right now, currently. And just both into her. Another 22 and a roll 21. So 8 plus 10, 18. 18 plus 7, 25. So 25 damage on her from the flurry of blows. Then I'm gonna follow the Everwife into the reception area.
What are the rules on moving through essentially like hostile territory, Archie?
One second. I know
I
them
mean,
for Pathfinder. I don't remember them for this. I believe it's just difficult terrain, but
Okay.
no, that's a halfling roll, I think.
I mean, halflings can move through uh
they can move
other blocks.
through other creatures.
Yeah, normally I think. That's why Lawrence was a not basketball football player.
Yeah. So you just
Yeah, so you only attacked mage armor, right?
yeah, as of right now.
So does your flurry of blows keep and like essentially give you disengage, or because there's multiple people who you would normally be getting attacks of opportunity against. Does that only count for one person, or is that just anybody?
Um
There we go.
Gain the benefit of the disengage action, so no one can hit me, I don't think.
I think disengage is specifically disengaging from one person.
No, it's
Is it?
all.
Everyone?
It's in general, not from one person.
Were they open? Nice.
Your movement does not provoke opportunity attacks for the rest of the turn.
Yes.
That's how it's worded.
All right.
I just punch up.
Thank you. Oh, nice. I like this one. You move through a house of creatures, please. Okay. So you push through and into the next doors, and you immediately see a group of people. There are about 3 teenagers sort of just standing sort of defensively in the corner. You can see like a smaller figure sort of hiding behind them. And you can see 4 adults, not including the wife, and then also the wife with her weapons, and then 4 separate guests with broken off legs of chairs.
Am I able to reach the wife
No,
with 15-foot reach? No? Okay.
no. So this is a very big room.
How far away are they?
Um,
Would you say?
I'm
So I have a range.
gonna say she's about 50 feet away.
Okay. I am going to throw a dart at her.
Can you do that on your current
Using
turn?
yes, I still have my second attack. And also my haste attack. So far I've only done 1 normal attack. My flurry of blows. Gotten in here. So I still have no I already used my bonus action, so I just have my second normal attack and my haste options.
Okay.
So it will be with disadvantage because I'm using like what's the extended range thing called?
the long range.
Yeah, I'm using the long range option on the dart, which is 60 feet.
Alright, she has shield. She has shield and she hasn't been using it. Hot damn.
Too late. Okay, so +7 to hit. Okay, so let's say 24 or a 17 would not hit, would it?
17 does not hit.
Yeah, I guess it's just 18 because plate armor. But now they have a shield. They're like, oh, I have this. No, my AC's 20 now.
Hold on, let me look something up.
But you can wheel. Well, it takes an action to put a shield on, and if shield takes up 1 hand, so if they're using a 2-handed weapon, then
I was looking up the stuff for shield the spell.
Yeah.
oh, +5.
plus-
+5 until the start of your next turn.
The range.
The range? No, it only
Yeah.
affects you.
No,
You
it
get
says
attacked.
ally within 30 feet. When you cast shield, you can choose a target ally within 30 feet of
No.
the spell instead
What
of you.
are you reading?
Oh wait, why am I reading something from Pathfinder?
Okay, yeah, okay.
Why is that the first option that pops up?
Even Pathfinder is telling me range personal. Speaking of Shield of Faith at all?
No. Here, look. I'm about to just
Okay.
send you a screenshot of what it told me.
This is a class feature, okay.
Oh, what the? I don't know why this is the first thing that popped up, but this is the first thing that popped up.
Where's your phone? 6%. Ridiculous. Do I want to try again, or do I just want to
Okay,
head
what's the
back into
minimum?
the opening?
So you did hit her once, right?
No,
No? I could have sworn
no.
I
I'm
heard you
using
say
my haste to. I'm using my haste to leave. I'm using my haste to do my movement out
To dash.
to dash out. Yeah,
alright.
like there's a lot of people in there. and I don't feel like dealing with that. And then that's my turn. I would probably dash to be behind Archie because they're the tanky wizard.
Alright, so
Twizzler.
Mage Armor is also going to leave.
Okay.
Eva is going to disengage and then leave after her. Alexander is going to do. Actually,
Oh wait, oh darn! I should have stayed at the entrance. And then I could have opportunity attacked her. Just beat her up.
Alexander is going to take a swing at Chain.
I'm gonna
Is
parry.
Alexander the archer or is Alexander the everyone?
He's the sword guy.
Parry. Parry.
Does that give you additional like AC? What does that do?
It's a +1 to AC.
God damn it! Where did I put the cards? There we go. So that is a 22 to hit.
That parry did nothing.
And a 24 to hit.
That parry did
Parry-
nothing.
Perry did nothing. That's not the plot of any Phineas and Ferb episode I know.
Yeah, I feel like Uncanny Dodge almost would have been better.
Yeah. I forgot about Uncanny Dodge. Like, just fully forgot.
The heck out of Uncanny Dodge.
You take 18 damage. And then he's gonna take the attack of opportunity, and so you can make your attack.
1 second.
If you give yourself advantage, you'll get sneak attack on it.
I already have advantage, because I already have advantage on attacks of opportunity.
Why?
Blade Mastery.
Okay.
I definitely need it. My god.
I really need to go get his food target. 4%.
$11.
Yeah, no, that
Wait,
doesn't hit.
no. Yeah, 11.
That's so Perry doesn't actually use your reaction. That's weird.
Perry doesn't use my reaction?
So okay, sorry. You use your reaction during your turn.
Oh, so
It's a weird thing.
Okay,
you
so-
prepare a reaction type deal?
It's you use your action to assume a parrying stance, and until the start of your next turn, or you're not holding a weapon, you get it. Which honestly, I kind of get why this feat never made it out of UA.
Wait,
Yeah.
so would he even get the attack of opportunity then? I mean, he didn't hit. But...
No, I didn't hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's fine.
So all of them have retreated. Chain, it's your turn.
Fucking.
The cards.
Should have done the honestly, I should have done the other Link subclass we were talking about. Because I've been in a building this entire time, which means I can't use my favorite feature. or I've been in a building with too low of a ceiling with a DM that wouldn't let it go off of the game rules.
I'm
So
going off the game rules, just a different reason.
okay, this entire thing is based off of a video game, and in the video game, you
I
can be blown up to a certain level. You're not gonna bash your head in the ceiling. You're just gonna
where I'm
not
being
go past the
broadcast.
ceiling. I know. I'm just saying. It doesn't matter if you're joking. You're still factually inaccurate. Be silent. No lies. I don't know. Yeah. Fuck.
No, so I wasn't factually inaccurate. I said I am playing by the game rules, just a different game. I
Don't
think
worry
it's
about it.
still technically right. Fuck you.
Don't worry about it. Ooh.
Kill the
Okay.
thing?
I have a question. If I try to stab someone at a specific point, would you let me if I just roll well?
If you want to make the attack with disadvantage, sure.
Do you mean just a flat roll? Because that sounds just like a flat roll to me.
Sure.
Yeah, it's a 19.
You wouldn't get sneak attack on it though.
Not to stab.
Oh, yeah, that. Basically, I just want to fucking go for the. What's it
Nobody's
called?
in front of you right now.
Yeah, I was gonna run after the dude who ran away from me, and then
Yeah.
fucking cut his Achilles tendon so that he, can't run. And I'll just run after him and stab him. The first one was a 19. The second one was a 26. Just a regular old stab. 2d8, 5d6, 28 damage.
All right.
Oh, yeah, I can't do anything else. I am done.
And that's
Actually, yeah, I
Denko.
really should have done the other one.
Greg's like very near me right now, right?
Mhm.
Would I be able to dimension door to the reception area, like where they're going basically?
Do you want to just dimension door 500 feet forward? Or not 500 feet, but do you want to just give me a number of how many feet you are dimension dooring forward?
This is that big. Let's say 120. I would be taking Greg with me.
Alright, yeah. You dimension door, you are close to the end of the reception room. Can y'all just kill that thing already? Like, Jesus Christ. Y'all are just fucking mean.
Hey, I'm just in a fight now.
Well, they'll start fighting over it. Greg, it's your turn.
Ruined my life. Okay, so how close am I to the evil bride?
The evil.
You don't see her in the room currently.
Can I get teleported in? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't see him at all. Even being teleported in.
Yeah, you teleported into the reception room.
I thought they were going into the reception room.
Currently, they're in the ceremony room. You guys were like in the entryway.
We went into the ceremony. I went into the ceremony.
Jen,
I went.
So you went to their like personal like preparement room type deal.
Yeah.
which is
I
right
didn't.
outside the ceremony room. Hold up,
Okay.
let me see if
And
I
then Archie wanted to tell Archie, you wanted to teleport into the room everyone else was going into, correct?
Yeah.
Yes, which we thought was the room.
because he can't see it, and because he isn't familiar with the area. I told him to give me a number of how far he's teleporting forward. He said 120. That takes you into the reception hall or the reception room.
Ow. Yeah.
Here. That is the layout of where you are.
Okay. Wait, so is there food in this room?
No. Actually, no, you're in the reception room. Yes.
Is there anybody in this room?
No.
Is there windows to the
There are
ceremony
windows.
room?
Not to the ceremony room.
Light on the door or anything?
No.
Okay. Like
Also,
walk out the.
that is like the rough
I walk.
placement of where everybody is.
Okay. I open the door to go into the ceremony room.
How far can you move in one turn?
Right now 80.
Hold on, let me just figure out where the fuck you are, because I have rough measurements for how long these rooms are.
Will we be in the back? Like how far is how deep is the ceremony room? My gosh.
I'm saying
It's
if
pretty
I've,
long.
I've yeah. Yeah, I just said I'm trying to based off of how big the room we entered in was. So like I made a guess basically. So
Yeah.
Direct one. Nope. You had to go back to, but you went all the way to. So you had to do the full 35, then 50. Step 85. Or this, that, and then 40 feet in. Oh yeah, you're able to get to the ceremony room.
Cool. Do I see
Actually, hold on, Archie. How close? How far? Just to make sure I'm doing my math right. How far? Like, where in the entry room were you? Like, how far towards the door?
From the door, I think I only went like 20, I think.
Yeah, but you had to go
Into it?
back and get Zap. Zap, had you
Yeah,
moved
yeah,
from the
Zap.
door?
I had gone
Zap.
back to right behind Archie.
You were behind Archie.
Yeah.
Okay,
From leaving the ceremony room.
so that's only like 10 more feet back. But yeah, so yeah, you're still able to get to the ceremony room.
Cool. Am I able to see my target?
Oh yeah, you're like right behind her.
Okay. I have an idea. What if I performance? Hold up. I have a +5 to performance. Okay. I'm gonna go up to her and tap her on the shoulder and say, "Right this way, ma'am," before they come in here. And I try and usher her.
She is on fucking guard, and she knows that she
Can I
doesn't
do
have guard here. So give me deception with
can I
disadvantage.
do performance? Can I do performance?
No.
Oh man. Okay, so either a 16 or a 17. So wait, no, not a 17, a 19. So 16.
16?
Yeah,
And this is your action, right? What is this? What does this
yeah.
count as? Yeah.
This is my action.
You see her whip her head around, and she looks fucking pissed.
At me or just in general?
At you.
I was doing a voice, and that's why I wanted to do perception. I mean performance.
No.
I would like to use the rest of my action to. Fuck. I don't have. I didn't do my flurry of blows, and so they'll be able to do opportunity attacks. But I think it's for the best. Wait, no! I have my haste action to. I can disengage with haste, right?
Yeah, that's one of the options.
Yes. I disengage with haste, and I run back to the door extremely quickly. She's mad. She's mad. She's mad. She's mad.
Alright, how fast are you able to move away? You did have to use about 6 feet of movement to get to her. So how much movement do you have left?
How many? You said 60 or
50.
50? Oh, I still
Yeah.
have 30 feet of movement.
30?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you see she rushes up as soon as you start moving. What is she gonna do? Give me an athletics or acrobatics.
18.
Yeah, she grabs you in a headlock.
Hey,
And like,
we don't have to be doing this.
yeah, she like holds
wait.
you in front of her as
Hold
she
up.
sort of like ducks. She ducks. She's relatively tall, so she has to like pull you up, and she partially ducks behind you.
Oh wait, there's not a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Never mind. Sorry.
Is Alexander gonna do anything? Chain, you walked into the ceremony
Wait.
room, right?
Wait, that was her action?
Yes.
Or... Okay. So she's in the reception room now,
Yes.
right? Or...
Yes.
Okay. So Archie can see this. Oh.
Yeah.
She does. I will say she is using him as partial cover, and if you roll low enough and an attack against her, you will hit him.
I feel so the way that hostage situations work for cover is if I hit between where your normal AC is and where your current one is, that's the sweet point of hitting them. As opposed, like, because if you just like miss completely, that's just a full-on whiff.
Here's the thing, because I don't want to have it be like I do this because I don't want to have it be like, oh, you like miss by like 1, and so you hit your friend. I want to make it more like you're trying to like essentially like you're trying to aim a little bit outside of where you normally would. Because I don't. This is more of like from a meta perspective of I want hitting your friend to be more of a you failed pretty hard kind of thing, and more of just like you missed by 1, so you do damage to your friend.
Okay. I was thinking of it as like this is where you would normally aim, but there's a fleshy boy there.
Yeah, that's like in my head. That's like I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, I feel like I should be doing it like this, but then there's a part of my brain that's then that's getting overshadowed by a part of my brain of like, you really want them to hit their friend because they got 1 under? No.
Well, if they say that they're aiming for me with a weapon attack, and I say no, and they miss, I can direct it.
That is true. Is there a way to intentionally impose disadvantage on oneself?
Close your eyes. Be blinded.
That's yeah. Hey, will you allow it, bro?
Will you allow me to kick the
If bully
whatever
goes,
melee weapon they have into place and step?
If you close your eyes, you're because they're so close together, I'm not gonna let it count towards you aiming specifically at him.
All right. It would
Now,
have been
if you
funny
wanted
though.
to just roll normally and hope that you miss, I'll allow that.
but that's not as fun and not as
I'll take those odds.
more.
But you ran back up to Alexander, so he's going to turn back around and swing at you.
At me?
No, at Chain.
Oh. Okay. Cause like I was the last person for like. Okay.
So that is 25? No, 24.
Still hits either way.
And 21.
What are their? Can I ask what their bonuses to hit are?
Plus 5. They've been rolling
Plus
pretty
5.
well.
Okay. Yeah, both of those hit. My AC is 17.
Okay.
And so is my current HP.
You take 18 damage.
Oh.
I look you dead in the eyes and think about what I just said.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did
shit.
you not? Yeah, this is also
My
my
AC is 17, and so is my current HP. Don't you have Mephi's Grace?
Yeah, I do.
Is that a reaction, or is it just when you go down?
That's just when I go down.
Okay. So it was like, if it's a reaction, you're just down.
Here, here's the thing. I am going to uncanny dodge that
Okay.
instead, because then that will save my Mistha's
Didn't you already
Grace.
use your reaction on the opportunity attack?
Yeah, but it's his turn now.
Yeah, it refreshes on your turn, not after your turn.
Okay.
It replenishes at the start of your turn, even.
All right, so uncanny dodge reduces damage.
Halves it.
Halves it.
Pass it.
Oh yeah, so that's just 9.
So I'm now at 8.
Yikes! Hope this misses.
I mean, if it misses, Mistha's Grace.
Oh no, it's not her turn yet.
I mean, if it does not miss, Mistha's Grace.
You see
shut up.
your wife in mage armor disappear, and then
Did she do a hide action? If so, I would like to roll my perception against that.
it was not a hide action, but you can still roll perception with disadvantage.
Could I see her before that?
No, she is still in the ceremony room.
I wasn't sure where people were at this point.
15.
15.
I keep rolling 19 whenever I have to do disadvantage. But yeah, 15. I keep rolling a 19, which makes it a 30. Anytime I have to do disadvantage. Yeah, 15 is with disadvantage.
You see her disappear, but you see people sort of, even though they're shuffling around, nobody fills the space that she was in.
Oh, so you're just invisible?
Anyway. That's a 21 to hit.
Bro,
And
you know my
yes,
answer.
I know. I do just want to say it out loud. That way you know, like what you're like. That way you know what's going on, and I'm not just like you got hit, you know.
And these will be separate things. So can you roll the damage of that first hit first?
Okay.
And just tell me if it's above 8. Or if it's 8 or above.
It is above 8.
Okay.
And that
26.
is and then she hits you one more time. What was it, 26?
Don't worry about it. That's how much I'm healed for. Plus 26 plus 5, so 31. But that 5 is temporary HP and will wear off eventually.
Wait, fuck. Did I already roll her second hit against you?
No.
Alright, it was a 25.
Okay.
And that's only 5 more damage.
That just takes away my temporary HP.
And then they both go back to running.
Okay, so wait. The people... Oh, at this level? Ugh. I'm just thinking about how this boss fight is like built. And it's just like the people who aren't even
What?
I'm just okay, don't worry about it, but I will say I would never have built I personally just don't give like minion type characters a plus to hit at all.
Well, these are already like stat blocks that I'm modifying and giving more HP than they originally did because of how hard y'all came out swinging. But these aren't just like minion characters.
Oh, are you using the things you have?
Yes.
Oh, D&D. Learn how to level things correctly. Unless you just grab too many. That's also a possibility.
But it's also making stat blocks does not translate to making characters does not translate to making monster stat blocks.
Yeah.
Like very well at all.
Like there are things in here that are built in because of lore things and because of who these characters are. And then there are things in here that are just like, wow, you did so much damage out the gate, and I am not having them die before their turn.
You should have. It said, "Psych, this is the fake bride. It's a double wedding."
Also, most of these characters look pretty fucked up.
Good.
All of them do have enough movement to make it out of the door. So you got
Oh, wait
Denkar,
a second.
Greg,
Wait a minute.
you
I
said
used
them in the
it.
door. And Chain, it is your turn.
Nope.
So, seeing how this is going, next time I get hit, I will just be down. Trying to think if there is anything I can do to not die. One second, I'm just like in depth looking at my character sheet right now. Yeah, it does not seem as if there's like anything I can do.
Mike, they're fucked
Damn.
up, I think.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah, but I can only
buckle
hit
up
one
fast.
person, so like, I can only hit
Hit
one
the one
person,
that
and
you.
both of them could down me. Fucking, probably just gonna go for the bride. Actually, no, I'm gonna go for the other dude because she seems to do a bit more damage. The guy I was already chasing after.
Okay.
18 to hit.
Yes. What is the minimum damage you can do?
5.
He's dead.
Thank fuck.
Yeah, you see the archer hear the body hit the floor, turns around as they're running, and just screams, Alexander!
So yeah, I'm gonna cunning action hide.
Give me a stealth roll with disadvantage because this is still a well-lit room with not many places to hide.
If it makes actually wait. If it makes any difference, I did not chase after I used my short bow, so I am further away from these people.
This is still a very open room by design.
Okay.
A duel takes place
Wanted
here.
to check. And also realize that I'm supposed to have 2 proficiencies that I didn't have.
Also, I would also like to say this is a very simple, brightly lit room. If it was dark, I would let you roll flat, but it is
I have a
not.
question. I have a question.
Yes.
Since I have 2 proficiencies that I forgot to add to my character sheet this entire time.
You can
I already have
put it if you want.
proficiency in stealth. Can I give myself expertise in stealth when it's proficiencies?
Yes.
Radical. $24. Yeah, I don't roll well. I just have good bonuses to something. Oh wait, no, sorry, I forgot about disadvantage. Let's see what that other one. Never mind. 15. Again, I don't roll well.
Yikes. All right. Denkar, it's your turn. So people are just starting to flood out of the room.
Still holding Greg, right? I think.
Dinra is still holding Greg, but there are people now around that are not holding your friend.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna. This is gonna be a 4th level magic missile, all at her.
Okay. What is the minimum that does?
Minimum would be 2 damage per bolt, and there is 6 bolts, so 12 damage.
Okay.
It's gonna be 30 damage.
Zapdos, heads or tails?
Means magic missile, so it just hits her.
Tails.
Would you take damage from someone in full plate falling on top of you?
Okay,
Would
here's
you
the
like
thing.
me to try and Dex out of the way of it?
Quick thing. Fall damage only happens after 10 feet, and that's a D6. Someone falling on top of you, something falling on top of you, kind of like only through the sense of gravity, even if it did damage, it would be like a D4.
This is something much heavier, though.
They're in plate armor, which, sure, metal. I do not think it equates the same. What's the same thing?
You
D4.
take 4 damage as she
Oh
falls on.
no, my temp. My temp HP.
And you guys, all of you hear a piercing scream around you.
Can't talk shit if you can't breathe.
Okay,
Can't breathe if you're dead.
that's done.
Can I say run? Sit up?
Make an athletics check. It's not going to be super hard, just to push the body off of you.
If I'm
That is
being
a 14.
A 14?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're able to get her off you. What are you doing? It's back to your turn. If you're done, Denkar.
I'd
I mean,
probably
like,
be running. Actually, you know what? No, not even actually gonna be. It's look, it's going through the book. So actually, that is all I'm gonna do.
All right.
I would like. Okay. I would like to. There are windows in this room, right?
Yes.
How high up are they? Like, are they like normal window height?
They're like normal window height, yeah.
Okay. I would like to try and pick up Denkar, carry them, and then jump through a window.
Uh, First give me a acrobatics or athletics.
Cool. 22 on acrobatics.
Oh shit.
Mhm.
You feel something grab you as something sharp digs into your shoulder.
What's this, a fucking vampire bite?
Is this
Not
what
something
is digging?
unnaturally sharp, more of just like a like the feeling of like stiletto acrylic nails.
Did they? Am I getting grappled or something?
Yes.
Ooh. Okay.
Use your action to try and get out.
Yeah. I'd like to use. Yeah, I'll use my action to try and get out, I guess.
Uh, yeah, go ahead.
Grapple check happens all over again.
I mean, like, for that, do they have to hit me for a grappling thing? Do they have to hit me and then grapple, or are
So
they just
the way I don't know how this one specifically works, but grappling in general is um instead of making an attack, you can attempt to grapple, and it's the athletics or acrobatics. It's athletics versus
okay?
athletics or acrobatics.
Okay, I'm going to use
Again,
my action to try and get out. Um,
then
that's a 26.
Hey, you're able to you feel a bit of tearing against your shoulder, but you are able to break free.
Cool. Then how much of my thing that I want to do happens of me trying to grab the car and jump out the window?
So you no longer have your action.
got the
Uh,
haste action.
you have your
I still have
haste
my
action.
haste action and 80 feet of
Okay.
movement.
You're able to get out, but you are going to take some damage from jumping through the window.
Okay.
You take 8 damage.
Oof.
Do I also take that?
Okay.
Do you shield him from taking grass shards?
I mean, like, I would have. Yes, I would try to. My best. Like, I would have led the breakage with my foot or something to make it so that it didn't break on them.
Yeah. No, you don't take any of that.
Eh?
Cool. I yell out, "Job done, chain!" As I'm falling out the window.
Job done.
Yeah. Uh, Let me see. And that's your turn, right?
And I'm going to use as if I have any movement to try and get back to as close as I can to the vehicles in the front.
Okay.
Who grabbed me? Was it the Ever Bride?
Do you want to make an insight or intelligence?
Yeah, I can do insight on that. That is a 21.
Yeah. You felt like acrylic nails that you recognize seeing on her.
Okay. Cool.
At least you know she'll never
That's
be
what-
able to grab something with
Yeah,
an actual.
that's what you get for ruining my life. Thing.
You are carrying Genkar, right?
Thank God. Yes.
So I'm gonna say only you're gonna make this save. Make me a dex save, please.
Cool. I have advantage on those. Amazing.
Yes, you do.
That's a 26.
Alright.
What was the deck save against? If you don't mind me asking.
Fireball.
Fireball? Okay.
You got evasion. Unless you went,
No, I
unless you're a
don't.
monk in
Oh
something.
wait, no.
Are you,
No, I am all monk. I
You
do
got
have
evasion then.
Monks have evasion?
Nice.
Yeah.
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 monks have them level 7.
I forgot about that.
Alright. So you are able to you can feel the heat on the back of your neck as you narrowly dodge the area where you just were engulfed in flames. And you hear a deep voice sort of echo around you, despite there being no walls for any sound to echo off of. Your family will die by my hand. And you can tell it is not the bride's voice. But her voice is laid underneath it.
Okay, like
yeah.
a warlock type deal.
Maybe Aeon.
Yeah, like vengeance or something.
And if you look behind you, through the flames,
No.
you can see a small drop. You can see a small
Here's the
stream.
thing. He said no. He's not looking behind him.
You're not looking
I'm
behind?
entirely.
I'm being carried,
Yeah.
and I can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
imagine
see-
I'm carrying Archie on my shoulder. And so they're facing behind us and they're like, step it up, step it up, step it up.
You see from seemingly nowhere in the middle of the air, a small stream of blood running onto the floor.
You really
Why do I
gotta stop
feel
jumping
like I
out
got-
of windows. You cut yourself all the time.
Well, like, it's not like there was a door there.
Oh, becoming a becoming a warlock Theon includes a blood sacrifice. I don't think it technically has to be yours.
Anyway,
Alright, time for me to roll some more dice.
no.
That's only a 16, so you are not hit, Gabe. Other one also missed. You can see that she's sort of like blinded by the tears welling up in her eyes. Damn it, you guys have been in the ceremony room. I kept forgetting that the guests get initiative now. Fuck.
We were in the ceremony room that long.
Whatever. Jane, your turn.
One second.
It
I'm
changed when you
fighting as
scream.
Link. No, I'm fighting Link as two different things. Yeah, but I'm also being attacked. So, fucking. Did they walk? Were they range or
Range.
melee? Range. Okay.
This is the archer.
Fucking steady aim. So I have an advantage. First one's a 22. Second one is, so it's a 22 to hit. 66 plus 4. 21 damage.
You hit her pretty squarely in the shoulder.
And then, are there like cues or anything around me? Is there?
No, these are like
Oh wait, no,
wood.
never mind. I have 0. Ignore what I was about to say. I have 0 movement speed.
Yeah. And also these are like wooden chairs that had been like placed in a circle within the room. All of them
Cult
have their
shit.
legs broken off.
Cult shit right there.
If you read the lore drop,
It did, but
Don't
it was
worry
also
about
a
it.
lot.
Here's the thing. I was gonna say cult shit no matter what.
fair. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I can't do anything else.
Alright, Denkar, you're up. You are being carried still.
Are the cars and such anywhere nearby?
I'm gonna say it's still gonna be another,
Okay.
even with movement, it's still gonna be like another 50 or so feet.
Yeah. Okay. So I have 2 questions.
Yes.
Actually, I guess 1 question. I have one thing I'm gonna do either way. 1 question about that thing. Would I be able to dimension door us into the like bed of the the bed of the pickup truck?
You're familiar enough with your own truck, so yes.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Cause I was gonna dimension door next to the truck, if I couldn't. Otherwise, yeah. So just in the truck now, unless there's something stopping us.
Nope.
Okay, so
Kane.
I
Oh,
think this already
also-
out.
Gabe, you also see Eva, the archer, bite her lip hard enough for blood to start dripping down her chin. Greg, it's back to you.
Damn. Okay, so we could leave, or we could grab chain.
The range on this. I see though, don't I?
Can I look through the window to see how many people are around the archer?
You're too far to be able to see into there clearly.
Okay, I'm gonna run in and jump through that window as well.
You are you are in the truck.
So we're
Which
in the
is
bed
at
of the truck.
Yeah, but you're like at the front of the building now.
Is Gabe not back in the entry part, or?
No, he's in the reception hall.
Oh,
When
he's in reception hall?
Oh, the reception. He's in the back
Wait.
of the building. You guys are at the front.
okay,
I was still in
wait.
the ceremony.
I thought you were still in ceremony.
I never
Oh,
moved. I never went to the
Circular-
reception hall.
They were
Yeah,
moving
because
toward.
Gabe and I
Right.
were in reception. I mean, not
No,
Gabe.
no.
Archie and I were in reception because we
Yeah, sorry,
teleported
sorry.
there.
Yeah.
He's
And
in the
but
ceremony
Gabe
room.
did not come up.
He's still in the ceremony room. He is still pretty far back compared to you guys.
Okay. How long is the entry room? Just for my knowledge again.
The entry room is about 40 feet.
40 feet. Okay.
And then towards like the middle of the ceremony room, which is another 25 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna use 80 feet of my movement to go inside
Are you jumping through the window?
And probably not because I don't want to take more damage. I was joking about that. I'm just walking into the door type deal. And then I'm running forward, and so how close can I get? Did you say within? Would I be able to be within 15 feet of the archer?
Yes. Actually, hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me.
In total, they have to be 95 feet away in order for me not to be able to punch them.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm going to unarmed strike. 21 to hit.
That hits.
8 plus 5 equals 13. 13 damage on that. $17 to hit.
Yes.
9. 23 damage. Oh well, 10 damage on that, so 13 damage total for my 2 unarmed strikes. How fucked up does he look? Yeah.
She looks pretty fucked up. But not to the point where you think she could be killed by a gust of wind, you know?
Okay, I am going to flurry of blows. Where's my key points? Okay. Confirm. So that is a 23 to hit. Uh, 5 plus a d6, so 11.
Oh.
That hits 100%. 11 plus 20. 23 damage. My flurry of blows. Oh wait, I have an extra attack. I'm gonna take that as well. So unarmed strike again. That hits 9 plus 5, 14.
Another 14.
Yep.
Yeah, she looks pretty fucked up. Still not quite dead.
Cool. That's everything I can do. So I'm gonna stay right where I am, 15 feet away from them. Oh, I do tell Chain that we can leave whenever they're ready.
Is it my turn or no? It's been
It
set
is
on one.
right yet.
It is my turn?
It is not.
Okay. What are we waiting on?
I had to roll a few things. Uh,
Okay, it's just
Greg,
been silent. So I didn't know.
Yeah.
Greg, you take 18 points of damage.
Wait, hold up. Is this from them shooting me or?
It's magic missile.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's nothing I can do against that. 18
Yeah.
Unless
damage.
you have this, unless you have
I'm
the shield
down.
spell.
Yeah, no, I'm down.
Uh, Gabriel, you get hit twice.
Now watch me go down.
Yeah.
Is this a attack that I can see in range? Or
Yes.
did okay. Fucking
You
cross my fingers.
take 20 damage.
Ay, yay, yay. 16 hit points. Hmm.
As you both go down, you see pools of smoke, one coming from seemingly nowhere, and the other coming from the mouth of the archer.
What do you mean go down?
Only
You're-
one went down.
Only one more down? You have so wait, you have 16 left?
16 left. Yeah.
Oh.
I haven't gone down at all.
Never mind. You do still see Greg as you go down, you see this. Chain. You see green smoke, and the archer says, fuck, why am I buffering right now? I literally had the words.
Here, we can make that in character. I do not care what you have to say. I just care if you would die, please.
Why am I
Can I
getting
roll
it?
persuasion
What are you trying to persuade her of? You are getting it.
to die?
No.
I said please.
No. You're not you are not giving me a persuasion check for someone to just drop dead. But as she opens her mouth and speaks, she says, "Your love will die by my hand." And you see her reach out, and she also disappears.
I don't think that's feasibly possible. She's currently a dragon and immortal. Or dead, depending on who you think the love interest is. Or it's a fish boy. Again, it really depends on who you think the love interest is.
Okay, well,
I feel like Fish Boy's the weakest out of all those. Of being
Yeah,
a love interest.
I'm just
yeah,
gonna say
that's more. He's more friend.
I'm gonna say that the guests have left because I don't feel like doing all their turns.
Okay, so who disappeared? The archer or the bride?
They're both gone.
Is there anyone to fight?
You can give me a perception.
26.
You can still hear like small footsteps echoing around you in the hall.
I'm trying to remember what Hylia is the goddess of.
But what is the goddess of?
Legend of Zelda thing.
I mean,
Yeah.
sort of like light and life. Like just kind of just isn't she just basically just like the Hyrule goddess?
People think it's a possibility that she might be the goddess of time.
I think she's just the goddess of good because it says she's the opposite of the horned god. She might not be a goddess of anything specific, just
Title one.
you know.
One of her titles is Goddess of Light, which might just be Goddess of Good.
Yeah, like a light in the darkness type deal. So
Yeah, I don't think that fit. What? Ro,
Yes.
what do you think constitutes courage? Like, what angel or god would you think would fit best with just courage?
Let me check my spreadsheet.
Sounds
Me-
fun.
There is a goddess of courage for Legend of Zelda specifically. That's not Hylia.
Yeah. Yeah,
I've
I just know.
my computer just did repause. Did y'all hear my joke?
I
haven't
I
been
heard
paying
cow god.
I think the cowardly dog. He said, "What would courage be the god of?" And I said, "Or like, what god would be courage?" And I said, "Cowardly dog."
Okay, so there is. I'm gonna give you some that are kind of close. So there's honor, ambition, strength, and victory.
Mm,
I mean, I think hope also fits decently for Link, not necessarily hope,
yeah.
Okay, wait.
or
What?
not necessarily courage. Sorry, I meant sorry.
Courage.
Ah.
I will say, for reasons you guys don't know, Bass would probably fit weirdly well. But I know Gabe doesn't like Bass anyway, so I doubt that's gonna be his pick.
Yeah.
Also, oh, I don't like bass fit. Just because some of the first things you've ever told me about bass, I really don't like bass fitting well here. But okay. It's just
What?
like the whole thing of the Bass religion and Medaea's religions being like the two kind of versions of Christianity. I feel like, the Crusades should not match better with Bass. But if the character I've currently been playing matches better with Bass, ugh,
The
that's not
Crusade,
good.
again, like Medias is more of the like organized religion, sort of like actual like. Essentially, Medias is sort of like what, at the very least, I think of, which is it's kind of hard to get the full vibe across. It's just like what I think of when I think American Christianity or Roman Catholic, even though they're not really they're kind of reminiscent of Catholics, but even though they're not like completely reminiscent of Catholics, just like that sort of like ultra organized, like big sort of structures vibe. Whereas the Children of Hope are a lot less organized. Again, hippie vibes.
Now, I don't agree with hippie, but okay. I would
That's
say
the
more cult.
original vibes I was going for.
I would say cult.
Okay, well, fuck off.
You may have been going for something, but you got something else. Just saying.
I will actually. Here's the thing, though. I fully agree with like they give off cult vibes. that is not her fault though. That is like people gathered around her and this energy formed, and we have already been over how she's just like, okay, guys, y'all can leave. I fully encourage you
Okay.
and highly encourage you to have lives outside the church. Y'all don't have to go from church to church all the time. You can just come in when you need and when you want, and then everybody. This happened technically with her consent because she's not going to push them away, but without her, like, Bass didn't do this, but it
Okay.
just kind of happened.
Cool. I'm probably gonna ask you some questions later, but we still have stuff we're doing. I keep wanting to do something that Link would do in the game, or me playing Link would do in the game, but at this moment, you know what that would be?
What?
Summon a bomb and prep. But I can't summon bombs. And also, I'm definitely reworking the subclass because I want it to feel like playing as Link. So yeah,
I'm
we're not gonna.
going to summon a bunch of bombs with the subclass.
What did you say?
I'm in no way letting you summon a bunch of bombs with this subclass.
It'd be 2 bombs as the most I can summon, and I would
Yeah,
have it be a No,
you
here's the thing. I would have it be a bonus action, so you could summon 1 bomb.
there's no way I'm letting you summon a bomb as a bonus action.
Wouldn't even be as strong of like it would still take action to activate the bomb. It's like you summon the bomb, you throw it, you activate it. That's your turn.
We'll
But-
talk about it.
Like I'm gonna build the thing later though. So I'm just trying to think. Honestly, grab my friend and leave.
Give me an athletics to pick him. Actually, I really should. I'm just gonna let you pick him up because uh, I didn't have Greg do an athletics to pick up.
Hey Greg, what's your strength?
I have a +3, no, +2 in strength.
+2? I have a -1. I feel like this makes sense.
Yeah, give me a check. How heavy do you think Greg is, Zapdos?
I mean, they're not wearing many clothes. So it's like a lot of water weight right now due to the amount of booze. So I would say probably like 240 or so.
Okay, so that's a 7.
Yeah, you do not pick this man up. You can barely drag him. Also, unrelated, but my cat looks so goofy when he's like cleaning himself, especially when he does like around the shoulders. He just looks so goofy because he like tries to get like right by his neck, but he doesn't have the neck flexibility.
I have a question.
Mhm.
How does it look like? Are there stab wounds on Greg?
There are like fuck, what
There's like
damage?
in my shoulder, there's like nail pokey.
No. Okay, basically, the idea is stand above Greg with my sword, pretending as if I'm the person who downed him. Are there wounds that would match up with, a rapier in any way, shape, or form?
I'm trying to think about what damage he's
No.
taken. So
Did you ever get shot with arrows?
I don't
no,
know because I
The archers are
caught it.
The
targeted.
one that would have been got. I think it's been
It's
slashing, cold,
yeah,
fire, or no fire, and
like slashing
force.
damage. And then there's like some more slashing from kind of tear in the shoulder, like a very small tear in the shoulder, not even enough to really cause damage. And then like some like minor cuts around him from the glass.
You know what? I'm just gonna hope my deception will help me with this.
What are you trying to do?
Basically, I can't. You're too heavy for me to drag, so it's just like stand. I'm not leaving you to just be taken. So it's like, kind of hold my action for whoever this is to get here. It's like,
Okay, I need you to explain to me a little bit more what you're trying to do.
okay, I want to wait till the person to get here. I'm not going to attack them. I'm going to basically try to pass it off as I was helping fight. I was helping them. Because here's the thing, this entirely depends on if they haven't seen me. If they have, then I'm just going to defend my friend who's on the floor now. If they haven't, I might be able to get their help, like moving Greg to a better point.
Who are you waiting for?
You said I heard footsteps.
Yeah, from the invisible people. They're still here.
Oh,
They're invisible. They
I only
haven't figured it out.
remember one person ever becoming invisible, but okay.
They you can cast spells within greater invisibility. The first one turned invisible, and then the archer also disappeared, which was her turning invisible.
Oh, okay. I didn't read that as that way. Okay.
Okay. Clarification.
What can I
Yeah.
do? I can't do anything.
I mean, you
I
can
don't
still do him. You'll just have half movement.
That's
I can still what? You like somewhat cut out.
You can still drag him. You'll just move with half movement.
so that's the same as carrying him anyway.
Alright, that'll work then. Dragon.
All right.
There's a dragon? I know what you said, but it's funny to do it like that. Archie, do you have any healing spells?
No.
Oh, wait.
It's
Please.
I debated whether or not I should actually. I didn't prepare with their in bloom because I just thought I had better options there.
Damn.
Wait, don't monks get a healing, self-healing thing?
But uses your action.
Yeah, I was just... What is it called?
Quickened healing, and it's one of the optional class features that might be.
Oh, okay. That's why I don't see it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
You.
do you have 2 key points left anyway?
Yes.
Okay. So it's 2
Sure.
key points and roll a
Every-
martial arts die. And you heal. Basically, you'll if you were able to do this, it's you use your action, spend 2 key points, roll martial arts die, and then you heal whatever you roll plus your fatigue bonus.
I will say, Gabe, if you want to use your action instead of just dashing to get out as fast as you can, you can hear them. So you know the general area of where they are. You would be rolling with disadvantage, but you could attack them.
I'm just gonna leave. I have not been rolling well at all. I don't have any faith in my ability to do anything.
You can also summon our tank, Archie. By getting to the door and saying, hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
am coming back in.
grabbing
no,
him,
Okay.
move. My turn has been ended for a while, but I guess you've kind of reminded me I can do shit. And since you haven't done anything,
I
basically
was
grab
just looking.
him, move, action, dash, cunning action, bonus action, dash.
Yeah. So you can hear footsteps sort of following after you, not particularly hurried. When you first start moving through the rooms, there will be like an occasional like arrow or like a small blast of fire near where you are, or the door will push open behind you. But but everything seems to be at least like a foot away from you.
Would I be able to get in before all that stuff happens?
You would be able to get in as it's happening,
Okay.
because you guys are essentially meeting in the middle.
So how 30 feet probably gets me to like the entryway, whatever, right?
Yeah, 30 feet is you're about 10 feet away from the door, so 30 feet gets you into like halfway through the entry hall.
Okay, so before I go anywhere into the entry hall, actually, it is my turn now, right? By the way,
Yes.
yeah, I just want to make sure. Do I see them at, by the door or whatever?
Going to this
From the
one.
door, do I see?
Yeah,
the
you
two of them?
see like the door flies open as he's dragging.
Okay, so unconscious, being dragged. Use my action, and from the doorway, cast Bigby's hand. Putting it next to them. If I do grasping hand, which is my only options, is I attempt to grapple a huge or smaller creature within 5 feet of the hand. If I grabbed chain, would I be dragging both of them?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna use grasping hand and grab chain, unless the strength. The hand, by the way, has strength of 26.
No, you're good.
And then
As you do this, you hear multiple voices. Again, echoing off the wall. This is not a particularly echoey room, but you hear multiple voices and you can't really pinpoint how many going. Accomplice, accomplice. You will all get what is coming.
Pretty sure this is on you.
Cranky Crinky.
I'm
Anyway.
sorry. This is the vengeance area, and I exacted my vengeance. You can't vengeance my vengeance.
You're
I know I'm
unconscious.
down, but how dare they?
You
Um,
got vengeance for one insult by killing 2 people.
Hey, one person got in the way of it.
But I'm
They
gonna
were
use
an
the rest of
accomplice in stopping me.
using the rest of my movement to go back to the truck.
Alright.
'Cause I only had to use 10, right, to get at the doorway.
Yeah.
So yeah. That's me because I used that was action and bonus action.
I'm gonna say you're able to just, unless Gabe has anything he wants to do with his turn, we can just exit initiative and you just get out and go.
I just said even then.
Can we
yeah,
do
that's-
any healing? I mean, any saving throws?
Yeah.
It feels
Well, my death
like it's been
saves.
an afterthought for you.
Here's the thing. I wasn't gonna
Have
have
you
Greg.
remembered? Oh, okay.
I was honestly just gonna let him just stabilize, but you brought it up, so
Okay, that's a 10 on the dot. I don't know what that is.
That's a save.
Is that good? That's a save.
That's
That's a
Okay.
save.
pass. That's a pass.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead, roll
I
that.
couldn't remember if. Yeah. Oh, you want me to do a
You
whole
want-
thing right now?
Yeah, it's 10 or higher.
Okay.
Actually, wait.
That's a 3.
That's a fail. As you guys are getting in the truck, you see just a small amount of blood mixed with saliva shoot onto the ground. Not really shoot onto the ground, but like sort of fly onto the ground. And it sort of sizzles and turns into green smoke that sort of billows and builds until it surrounds your truck, but quickly disperses as you drive off.
Did you want me to go ahead and do all of them? Because I did.
I
I
was gonna have you.
succeeded, but it was okay. So it was neck and neck. It was 2 successes and 2 fails, and then I rolled a 10 again.
So you
Oh, yeah, you are.
stabilized.
Ooh, do
I'm
you want to?
stabilized.
Okay, I was gonna. Originally, I was also gonna do the thing with the wolf, but I guess it does it fully better.
Oh wait,
Uh,
I want to do the wolf thing. I don't know what that is. That can we can do that later.
you can say no. We would have to do it now. Do you want to re-roll your saves, or do you want to stick with those?
I want to stick with those.
Okay. Then we're gonna
Because
leave the wolf thing
fear.
out.
Oh, also,
Okay.
I do
I'll
take
have
my
to have
butt.
another character
I
die.
I came here on a motorcycle. I'm going on a motorcycle.
So we're just leaving my Fred Flintstone mobile here.
Tied to
It's
the truck.
strapped to the back of the car.
Yeah.
We're not leaving it.
No, I unstrapped it when we got out, because like in case we need
Why?
to go different
Why?
directions.
Okay, no.
In case we
I
need to go
dumped
somewhere else.
I dump you in the truck, and then I use the hand is large big enough to pick up the Flintstone thing.
It has a strength of 26. You're fine. Even if it wasn't like big enough to like fully wrap around it, like grab the back of it.
Just a big version of my hand, just pulling this.
Just towing it. I was fine with us leaving it, and as a memento of their marriage.
Until I said my thing. Or what? I don't
I wanted us to leave it after you said your thing, because I was reminded of it, and then we were like, we're gonna take it. And I was like, it would have been such a great memento for them, for the happy couple.
But yeah, as you guys are driving off, you hear one final echo in your mind this time. Retribution will follow.
You started it, bitch. Or
How'd
not
it
you,
spell?
but the dead girl started it, bitch.
You get
I'm
vengeance,
gonna
vengeance.
yeah. Can I counterspell the curse or whatever this is?
This isn't a curse. This is a promise.
Yeah.
But anyway, I think that's where we're gonna end it.
That was
Everybody say
fun.
bye.
Bye,
Bye,
Craig.
Craig.
Man,